I literally cannot believe this behavior. Comes into my art
Coco,
stream, doesn't draw.
Coco trying to make Ollie the starved artist.
Literally. Don't eat until you've drawn something.
Actually, true in my case is that I haven't eaten yet. I've had coffee, but no food.
Bruh? What?
I mean, it's 9:40 a.m. right now. I woke up like an hour ago.
Oh, bro, the first thing I do is get like toast or something.
Oh, really? Well,
I love.
coffee seems to sustain me
Yeah, but
until
like,
lunch.
it's so nice to eat like a snack or something with your
I,
That's
bro.
true.
I very rarely eat in the morning. I usually just drink
Yeah,
coffee.
that's what I'm. Yeah, that's pretty much me right now.
That's me in the morning, but that's mostly because I wake up and I'm so dead. And unless my sister like makes me something as like a treat, I'm just too lazy. I'm dead. I need to get up and go to work. So I'm just gonna lie in bed until I need to like literally bolt out the door because my bus is leaving.
Oh, oh wow.
That's just how it works. It's like I'll brush my teeth, I'll get dressed, and then I'll just like sit in bed for a bit and like just kind of like vibe. And I might take like a mini nap, like a 5 minute nap or something. And then I'll take another 5 minute nap and I'll keep doing that until it's time for me to go and then I bolt out.
What the?
I have a very panicked morning schedule. It's the only way I wake up.
That's that's insane. Wow.
The adrenaline is all the caffeine she needs.
It's no, literally.
I guess so.
I don't even have tea sometimes, but I make it at work because I'm like the first person to come in every morning.
You come in earlier to leave earlier, right?
Yep. I come in an hour earlier so I can leave as soon as school ends, which is, it works great for me.
Nice.
I don't mind, like, I literally do not mind starting my day earlier because it's like I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. regardless. So I might as well leave just a little bit earlier than normal and then get to leave work really early. So, that's
Man.
super fun. Although today I was kind of sad. I was kind of like gonna just stay a little bit longer and go for my next bus because we're doing lots of art and fixing uppies of our room because we're like fully remodeling everything. And we've done like a bunch of really fun boards and stuff and decorating stuff and I've been assigned art person because everyone's
Yep.
like, you can draw, so you can do all the
Yep.
art stuff. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, I can.
Yes, I can.
I love flexing, bro. Flexing is so fun. It's like when I was drawing the flowers today, and my kid was like, that's so pretty, and they just tore it off the website. Legit, the biggest compliment of my entire life. I almost cried.
Bro, if I ever see you drawing in your sketchbook in real life, I would just fucking rip the page like, wow.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
show
do
it to the whole
not!
class like a goddamn bully.
Look at this loser and their ship
Right.
art. Because my sketchbook is literally just full of like real life character, like actors and shit.
Oh wow.
Like I used to draw like cartoon characters, but then I don't know why I just kind of got really tired of drawing like sketching characters in my sketchbook. Like I love drawing them in digitally, but in my sketchbook I don't know why, but I just love the fluidity of like converting a real life person into my art style. There's something really, I think it's because there isn't like a fixed way to draw them because they're people. So I can just draw them like how I want to draw them and I don't feel bad. And also like I don't know what it is about real people characters, but they just get in my head. I literally don't know what it is.
Brain rot.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize I was capable of that, but I guess I am.
I know I'm.
Even me.
My perception of you, Coco, is that you're fascinated by human shape. So real people just have very quirky shapes you can attach to.
I think that's it. You know what? That, I don't know.
Let's
I
go
guess
with that.
so.
Yeah.
I guess so. There's just something about seeing a real person and I don't know, kind of capturing whatever part of them stands out to me because not everyone is interesting to me. But it's like that show Anne with an E. I don't know what it was, but she has like buck teeth and it really drew me in. Like I just really wanted to sketch her because of her buck teeth. And I still need to finish that art at some point, but it made me
Uh,
so like drawn to drawing her.
I think this was born from Arcane.
It might be. I mean, it was probably
Probably.
way before that, but the impulsivity to actually, draw it down on paper probably came from that. Like, I think the first moment where I went kind of feral and just started drawing a bunch of sketches was when I drew, like, Jinx a bunch of times. And I think, yeah, that was, like, the first, because she's got so many imperfections. She's also got, like, she's got, like, a gap tooth and, like, weird ass
Oh, child
proportions.
Jinx. Gotcha.
No. Even Big Jinx is like that. I drew Big
Really?
Jinx. Yeah. She's got like when you see her smile, her teeth are like she's got sort of a gap.
That's only Arcane Jinx though.
Oh yeah,
League of
yeah, just
Legends
arcane.
League of
Yeah.
Legends Jinx is perfect in every way.
Yeah, she went through she
Still
got
kind of
braces.
crazy though.
I'm just getting my references together.
Why are you not drawing right now, Coco?
I was gonna do my setting up, but then Abel joined really quickly and I didn't even at them. I mean I did yell at them, but
Just saw you in the chat. I was like, oh shit, she's already here. Okay, I gotta join in as fast as
and I was just
possible.
like, okay. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, Abel's drawing. Wait, let me just share his screen. Cool. Free art. Let's go.
Yeah.
Free content. It's like
Free
when I
content.
used to get Boop and Mac on my stream and I'd literally just like go and make food and I'd let them just play games and stuff on the stream.
Oh wow.
I remember coming back like literally an hour later and I was just watching the stream on my phone while I was eating. I came back and they were like, "Where were you?" And I was like, "I just made food." And they're like, "Oh my god, you're outsourcing us."
Yeah, outsourcing your own stream.
Boop and Mackie, if you let them cook, they will not stop
They
cooking.
literally just would no. They were just going. They literally would not stop. So I was like, you know what? I could do a break screen and go make some food, or I could just let them keep going. They won't
You can
even
use
notice.
this.
And it worked. It worked. What can I
Why-
say?
Why is there a bird covering 1/4 of the screen, bro?
Because I am the most important character.
Damn.
I'll make myself smaller then. Whatever.
Side characters over here.
You're just extras in my story.
Oh shit, we're not even side characters. We're extras.
You guys are the background characters that are colored in like gray.
I'm that one guy in the transitioning screen in Persona 5.
Yeah. You're just like sliding across the screen.
Yeah.
You have a story. It's just not here.
Someone on AO3 has written about that guy.
Oh, there's an extensive like 5,000 page story on that.
Someone really connected with that guy.
No, for real. Me, I did.
Like
They're my favorite.
Like yeah, I really feel that gray man sliding across the screen with no face. Yeah, that's
Gray Man, my favorite boy.
Maybe me joining was a mistake. My art is gonna look very inadequate.
Bruh.
Next to you,
Don't
bro.
even
What
say
are you
that,
talking
bro.
about?
Shut
What are
up.
you even talking about? My art's not good.
Bruh,
My art's
look
great,
at-
but everyone
look
else's
at-
art is also great.
Ava, look at what you're cooking right now. How can you say that?
Abel, your
I
art's
mean-
actually really, really good.
You know how long it's been for me to finally get something that's like decent like this? It's been a
I,
while.
I I was just thinking you're the best person in the server to draw poses.
Poses, huh?
You will
Wow.
just go you will just go to a paper and draw a random ass pose and it will look fucking good. You just you just do it from your mind. It's very impressive.
It's not well, the most recent ones have not been from my own brain. I've
And I
used
take my
references.
compliment back.
Oh my god.
Shit! Shouldn't have given
Stop.
away my secret. Yeah, but for a lot of those most recent poses, I've used references. Um, and I've made it a point to not like try and like trace because that used to be what I would do to get a pose down was that I would trace it, and then I would change it based off of what I would want for the pose.
Yeah,
And now I just use it as a reference.
yeah.
But
Not tracing is a pose is very hard because it's like so easy. It's like, oh, I can just do this. Then I can start the fun part.
yeah, I know there's actually a lot of professional artists that will use the 3D program in Clip Studio Paint, and they'll make the pose that they want and with the skeleton, and then they'll just trace it.
Clip Studio actually has that. I never used it though.
Yeah, I
I
don't use it. I
tried.
feel like
It's so confusing.
it's not only confusing, but I feel like I'm spending more time getting the model right in the pose that I want than actually just drawing it. So I'm just like, why am I doing more work than I need to?
This
It,
is
it,
hard.
it feels like one of those things that when you learn how to use it, it'll be very worth it, but it'll take effort.
Yeah. Yeah, like learning Blender. Good lord.
Oh, I keep getting Blender stuff on my Instagram of like people that are really, really good at that stuff. And it's just like cute rooms and stuff. And I'm like, I want to make a cute room. I want to make shiny sushi.
Right. There
Will this
was a
help me in life? Probably not, but I just want it.
who was it in the server that did the donut tutorial in Blender? Someone did it.
Degen did it.
Vivi did it.
Oh,
Oh,
Degen made
sweet.
us. He made the Kingdom Hearts sword that was like, really fucked up if you looked at it from a different angle.
The best kind.
It's like just don't turn the model around.
Yeah, just keep. I mean, that's actually interesting because a lot of animations do that same kind of thing, like for perspective. Like
You
you'll
have
have
to
the hands in
go.
front of the screen, and then when you turn it to a certain way, you'll see that the hands are like way too far from the body to get the right perspective that they want. Like behind the scenes in like animated movies are always like really fucked up.
In fighting games, that happens a lot.
Oh yeah.
Put it. There you go. Okay, now to grab my references.
Wait, what?
I
What
was
have you been
adjusting.
doing? I thought you were already doing
I was
that.
being Strummer.
Hacking fucking streamers, man.
All right, screamer brain.
All my eye streams consist of me adjusting my stream layout, and then drawing for like an hour.
My stream layout is art.
Literally. Okay, I had a really good reference for the one I was doing.
Man, I could just clean up this sketch for hours. Good lord, what a mess.
The cat is quirking out right now, but I guess that's what cat does. That's what
Yeah,
happy cat do.
That's what
kittens
that
do
cat
be like
do.
that. Yeah, when they turn like I don't know, 5 to 8, that's when they start to mellow out. And even then,
She's 5 months old.
oh yeah, she's gonna be crazy for a while. But you said that someone's gonna end up adopting her.
Hopefully.
Ah.
I thought you found someone.
We're looking into putting her into a cat cafe where
Yo.
it's a cat cafe where people can adopt the cats that hang out there.
Oh, that's cool. I like that idea.
They're very picky about who they let take the cats, though, which is nice.
Yeah, that's always it's always good. What? Oh, Elden Ring's done downloading.
Me looking at a reference of our character, trying to not see spoilers.
Oh, Nazis. Wait, what character?
uh, I will not
Nah,
name it for now.
I'm not watching the stream, so hold on.
I haven't. I'm not sharing just yet
Oh, wow. Okay.
because I'm waiting for my food.
What'd you order? What'd you get?
I ordered a poke. Do y'all know what that is?
That's
Or is
like
that a?
that's like fish stuff, right? It's like
It's a Japanese full as meal basically.
yeah, but it consists of like seafood stuff, right? I think. Pretty sure
Not
poke is like
necessarily.
I
Yeah,
could have it's like
like
hmm.
it can be fish food, but I can't. But the one I got is just a fried a chicken.
Oh, okay. Cool. Because there was a ramen shop in the next town over that had poke, but a lot of it was just like fish orientated or seafood orientated. And I was like, nah, I'm okay. I'm gonna stick with the spicy ramen. It's delicious. Should go there again.
My favorite ramen place. I need to make a fucking reservation to actually be able to get
Wait,
there.
really?
Yeah,
Is it that popular or is it like high class?
it's very popular.
Okay.
And you can't call in to make a reservation. You gotta go there physically, talk to the guy, and he'll add you to the list.
Oh, yeah. There's a Yeah, in downtown LA, we got a place like that. It's like insanely popular, and there's always a line out the front door, like no matter what.
I need a better reference than this. I'm still digging for references. I haven't started drawing yet.
I don't know. I'm the only one here drawing on this art stream.
This is why I called you, Abel. Why the fuck do you think I was like, Abel, please, I'm doing an art stream. Come
Well,
join.
I heard the Discord message and then I saw the profile picture. I was like, wait, what? That's rare,
A rare Coco DM.
right?
Treasure it. It's your last one.
I'm printing it out right now.
Frame it.
I'm gonna frame it. Yeah, I got a lot of see now it's like okay, do I clean it up or continue to clean up the image or do I just line art
Howard.
it?
You're
What?
line
No,
art?
I'm not coloring it. Are you crazy?
What do you mean line art it?
Well, this is just the sketch.
No, stop. Shut
It's
up.
just
No, it's not.
it's just a
Oh,
sketch.
why is your sketch so clean?
That is
Because
not.
I've been cleaning up the sketch this whole time.
Just use that then. That's perfect.
But it's
It's
still
literally perfect. Oh my god.
it's not perfect though.
It's literally perfect.
Like look at these lines. They're so messy.
Bro.
They're so messy. I usually stick on this phase of drawing for so long. This part of it I find enjoyable because it's like the sketch is done. All I need to do is clean up the excess lines, and then it looks great. And then, I'm totally not procrastinating rendering or anything like that. Nope.
Mm-mm.
That's not happening. I'm not procrastinating. No.
My God.
Bro, do you know the gospel of airbrushes?
Yeah. I used to do that.
It,
That
it makes rendering so easy.
depends on the. I like cell shading a lot.
Oh, then you're gonna hate your life.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Even though cell shading was supposed to be easier. You only got three different tones of shading to go by. But no, you have to think about lighting and the direction the light's going to. What the? When did this happen?
All right, I found a good reference. I think I am prepared. You're gonna see me fumble a single line for like 30 minutes though, so it won't be very impressive.
And that is why sketching is so fun. Because who needs perfect lines when you can do 100 different lines to make a perfect line?
God, the references for this art are so crusty. I think that's why I'm really excited to draw it myself because it's such a crusty ass character. That I'm excited to see it in my art style.
Did you already see? Did you already say what character?
I'm drawing. Should I say it or should you kind of guess from the sketch?
Yoosung.
I'm drawing two characters.
Did I get one of them?
Yes,
Drawing
you
two
got one of them.
characters making out? Wow.
Yeah, two characters making out.
Hell yeah. Just a minor flex, but totally did this pose without a reference.
Bruh.
Yeah. Pretty proud of that. These hands were pretty hard to do.
Coco, I'm screen sharing.
You get to see what he's cooking.
Yo! I'll just cover my whole screen.
Just not
Wait,
even show
what?
your own art.
Wait, what?
Honestly, we don't really need the PNG tubers. Like, you can put my art over them.
I could just make the chat smaller. Chat
Not
box.
chat.
Chat box
move
go.
aside. We're
Chat
busy
turn
here.
tiny. Chat filter. Square crop. There we go. Boom.
Coco, the layout YouTuber, streamer,
YouTuber streamer.
streamer. Need music.
Am I allowed to fucking to just trace this reference, bro? Because I'm fucking struggling right now.
Oh wait. What's your reference?
I can't show it because it's spoilers.
Spoilers for what show?
No, for my art.
Oh. What?
I need to nail the expression.
I'm still the only one on this.
The only artist here, Abel.
It's a good thing I'm here.
I got distracted by anime.
Stop talking about Usui. He's a trash boy.
Not Isui. Ew, I hate him. I honestly do. I'm a manga reader for Maid Sama, and fuck that boy, honestly.
Damn.
I only read the final chapters of that manga because after I finished the anime, I just wanted to see if they got together or not.
Oh no, bruh. I was so invested. Why the fuck was I so invested in that show? It would come on TV, and I remember I was leaving on holiday, so I was literally leaving the country that night, and like, it was the final episode of the show. And I was like, I know I need to be sleeping and leaving in like 1 hour, but I like sat on my TV while my parents thought I was like in bed. And I watched that final episode. and then well, it's not like the show was much better, but like I have a fondness for the manga and the show. It is my childhood, but at the same time, even as a child, I was like, this is absolute trash. Absolute trash.
I like how you didn't realize how hacking lewd that show is until we rewatched
That I didn't get. I didn't know it was ecchi until I like saw it, the
Hold on.
tags on it.
Wait a minute. Hold
We're
on.
talking
Wait a
about
minute.
Maid Sama. I
What's
think there's an
this?
episode where the protagonist actually wears just lingerie.
Oh,
He does.
yeah,
I didn't
okay.
realize that was lingerie though. I thought it was just
Yeah.
a weird. I was like, that is such an ugly maid outfit. That's so ugly.
Innocent Coco, amazing.
I was just like, that is just unfashionable. Don't make her wear that. Ew. I didn't understand the implication of. Well, I understood the implications of the scene as him being like, you know, locking her in the room and being like, all gross. But I didn't
And he
realize the
literally
outfit
pushes
was
her
part of
down and
that.
shit.
Yeah, that I was like, ew, go away. Gross.
Wow.
I had a real fondness for the guy that ate the bread crusts. You know, her childhood friend.
That might be manga only, bro.
No,
Bruh.
it was in the anime. It was towards the end.
That show. What? Yeah, that show was insanely popular.
I think I have a very old picture with me with taking a picture with a cosplayer of the Maid Sama. In a hacking anime con.
The only maid show that I've seen is Butler versus Ladies, I think is what it's called.
Butler versus Ladies?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that one.
Was that the one with the S&M?
No.
Or was that a
it's
different
the
one?
one where one of the main girls is like giant drill hair. Maid. No, not Maid versus Butler. Lady versus Butler. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
enjoying
ladies versus butlers. That's
Okay.
what it's called. You probably don't want to. But this character, yeah, here she is. No, use that one.
I'm fucking struggling with this fucking chin and neck, bro.
Yeah, one of the main characters has like really big drill hair.
Let's go.
Yeah, but it's like a very lewd show, which makes sense because I watched it in high school.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why isn't this working?
What do you want, cat? I'm drawing, bro.
What do you mean? I've been drawing this whole time.
No, I'm talking to my cat.
I was talking to Flint.
Well, not my cat anyway.
I am going
The
to
cat.
scream.
Oh.
This layout is annoying me. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
Flint's calling you out, Coco.
Shut up, Flint! Flint bullied me to do art today because I bought a keyboard.
You bought a keyboard?
Well, I bought the base of a... I did it! I'm entering my keyboard building era, you guys.
Oh no.
I bought the base of my keyboard, and I bought some, like, keycaps. No, not keycaps. Key springs? What are they called? You know, the things that you...
Levers.
Yeah, switches. Yeah. I bought the switches. And the remaining... And I also bought the lubricant for the... Not for the switches, because they're factory lubed, but for, like, the individual bits.
Just out of context hearing that.
And the final thing I need is keycaps. And potentially foam. But I'll figure that out later. And maybe painter's tape.
That seems like a lot of work for a keyboard.
Yes, but it will be the nicest sounding keyboard ever, and it'll look so cute.
Well, I've seen a lot of keyboard enthusiasts definitely build their own keyboards.
Alright, I'm gonna trace this face shape because I cannot do it. I am incapable.
Tracing is okay for learning.
Why isn't your one showing?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. I figured it out, you guys.
Nice.
Oh no, the whole stream's gonna watch me just trace. This is so cringe.
Yes. Now everybody knows that you trace.
Okay, that is the best way I can do it because I can't pull out each individual window, which is very annoying.
Oh, because of Discord.
Yeah, I can't pull out Ollie's and yours separately. For whatever reason.
Yes, you can. If you use the hacking, what's it called? You can like pop out the screen share.
Yes.
If you pop out and then watch the other one in the original place, I think it works.
Nope, that doesn't work.
Oh, I tried. Well, maybe you don't need to. You don't need my art in there. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Wow. Coco, don't let him get away with this.
He's not. But yeah, as one said, in return I have to earn money. To pay for my crimes.
You're gonna earn money with the circle though?
Not with this, no. But I'm getting through some work in progresses so I can open up commissions again.
Hmm.
Man, commissions. Wouldn't that be
Alright. Alright. Out of sheer shame, I will not trace. I will keep bashing my head against it.
Yes.
That's what you gotta do. Sometimes it be like that. And then sometimes it just kind of like flows perfectly, and you're like, how the hell did I do that?
Exactly. Alright, I'm...
Coco, I really like that hairstyle.
Hmm?
I don't know who these characters are, but the one on the left, it's one of my favorite hairstyles.
You mean messy hair let down?
Damn right.
That character gotta be my favorite 8-year-old.
Oh, I love them
Damn.
so much.
Wow.
They literally awakened me to what anime is. With like the
Wait, really?
whole like revenge plotline and everything. I was like, oh my god, whoa. Like I want to say Mega Man Star Force was probably one of the more anime things I'd ever played or seen when I was like, I don't know, 7, 8,
Wow.
9.
Bitch, you played Phantasy Star.
That was
That's anime
after.
as fuck. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a very like this whole thing is either formative pieces of media in my life or things that are just very special to me. Rentaro is very special to me. Or things that I just haven't drawn. Characters
Yeah, like I
I've
said.
avoided.
I love this character. Never fucking draw them. I'm not talented enough to do this. I'm gonna trace.
Talented?
Talented.
Talent
Who the
doesn't
fuck's-
exist.
Who the fuck's talented?
No one is
Not
talented.
me,
You gotta
Fuck.
earn your keep. Oops.
right? I'm so glad I'm not the only one who fights people on that.
No, legit. Well, it's something that I actually learned when I was training to work with children. It was something
Oh, really?
particularly yeah, it was when I was doing educational psychology. One of the key things that they taught us was to never like ways to interact with children and encourage them to like be better. The main thing was to place like this is something called like, external and internal locus of control, right? So one of the main things is that some people derive more of their like abilities on external factors, like if they pray or if like their teacher's really good or if they're in a good mood or a bad mood or like the day's just kind of off, then they'll put everything on that and they'll never really kind of improve themselves. And some people have very good internal locuses of control where they know what they're good at and they know what they're bad at and they know how to improve and they kind of derive everything as being part of their own self. Sometimes that can be a bit bad because sometimes they'll blame everything on themselves too. But when you strike the right balance, it's like you need to kind of know that a lot of the reasons why you're so good at something are because you have built up the skill to be good at that thing. And personally, I also find it a bit I find it a bit demeaning when someone is like, wow, you're so talented at this, as if like I didn't work really hard to get there, right?
Right? Like you're just good like that from the beginning and you never even put any effort into it.
Yeah, and
you're
it's
just
like, no, fuck no, what?
right? Like I didn't just spend 10 years of my life
Learning
trying
this,
to get better.
like literally bashing my head against this to get the skill. Like, no. But
Right.
it's something that really affects children. Like, it can literally put them off learning anything like maths or English, whatever it is. It can put them off just developing skills if they and like just really lower their confidence if you place everything on like this innate gift that they have. Like, oh, like if you even saying something like, wow, you're really smart, instead of saying stuff like that, we were just trained to really really reel in the words like, wow, you really worked hard at this, you really improved, like, stuff like that, to say stuff like that, because it kind of puts more emphasis on the fact that they've really put in the
They
effort.
earned it.
They've earned
Yeah.
it. Yeah, exactly. And they really appreciate that. And it's stuff that you can kind of notice. You can kind of notice the kids that have like that get that kind of reinforcement versus the kids that get the more like, oh, you're really talented, you're really gifted. Like those kids are really like, they're so much more insecure about their abilities because they don't realize that they've worked for those skills and they just think
Well, I
that
mean,
they were born with it.
it makes sense because like if you told somebody like oh you're really smart, you just figured that out really quick, and then they don't do that, and then the next time then they're just going to put it on themselves like, well, I'm not that smart, kind of thing. Instead of trying to work for it and getting better, they're just going to expect themselves to already be smart and already know it
Yeah, exactly.
because they've been told that their whole time, the whole life.
And it sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, your organic learning internal code has really improved fledgling primates. It's funny how many like it's funny how many
teaches children.
No, but that's literally what they're saying. It's like it's just this very deterministic viewpoint and I don't like it. It's funny.
Also like old and like that's how it's been for like generations.
Yeah, exactly. And people can't like I understand people grew up with that line of thought.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the older kind of teachers and stuff, they're the ones that usually say stuff like that. A lot of the new ones before like every teacher nowadays has to go through a very similar process of like active learning and like, you know, these study tips and stuff that they teach the kids because it changes like every couple of years, yeah. And the stuff I learned in educational psychology are the stuff a lot of newer teachers get to learn, which is great. Because the stuff that I learned in educational psychology is like, that's the kind of stuff that I feel like every single teacher on this planet should know. Just how to interact with kids and encourage them in a positive way and not just kind of, you know, make them feel bad about shit.
Right. I learned recently that a lot of college teachers aren't actually like teachers. They're just like students that have to teach other students so that they can progress in their research.
What?
And so you'll find a lot of college professors who don't care at all about teaching, don't have that teacher's instinct, and they have to teach because it has something to do with their research or something like that to progress or something. And so you'll have a lot of these professors, and they're terrible. So you have to like when you're taking college classes, you have to like figure out okay who's an actual teacher and who's the professor that just wants to progress in their research.
Yeah. You can definitely tell the difference between them.
Oh, absolutely. But it's just sometimes it takes a little while to figure it out, and then you're too late.
I like how my reference board right now is just blonde.
Oh, you're doing the color wheel thing.
I'm doing the color wheel, yeah. But right now we've
Nice.
done green and now I'm on yellow. And out of the many, many, many blonde boys that I love, throw Luck in there, he is a redhead! I don't know how you missed the many, many descriptions of him being referred to as foxhead and hair like burnt amber, but he is a redhead. He has always been a redhead.
So, Clyde is going to be the orange, right?
Clyde?
Child? I don't know.
Child!
The Genshin guy? I don't know.
See, I don't know. He could be, but I've drawn him 3 times already.
And?
Coco's limiting herself to 1 character per series, I think. So she gotta pick wisely.
Well, if I were to pick any character from Genshin, it would absolutely be Child. What do you mean pick wisely?
You do say it the same way.
As if I care about anyone the way I care for him in Genshin.
You don't want to draw Venti again, bro?
He's not my boy.
Yeah, that's Sleepy.
That's Sleepy's boy.
That's like
My
100%.
color wheel and Sleepy's color wheel are completely different if Sleepy ever were to do a color wheel.
I am never going to do a color wheel.
I do want to add some... I'm not sure, but part of me wants to add some live action characters.
Some K-pop actors. I don't know why I said K-pop.
K-pop actors?
I don't know why I said K-pop.
My bro! I don't listen to K-pop!
No.
Yeah, like Tangerine.
K-drama. That's what.
Maybe Tangerine and the Deep Blue. Ah. No, I need to like... You know what? Maybe that's going to get the brain right out of my head. Yeah, maybe I should just draw Andrew Garfield in red for Spider-Man. Maybe I'll just sketch him. Okay, I'm trying to think of the pose. I'm thinking they should be back to back. So one of them is going to be on his phone, probably. Like this. Let's try and draw them a bit cartoony so I don't have to stress too much. In fact, let me just make this really, really rough. And the other character, I don't know. I don't know what to do for them. I kind of want them kind of looking out towards the sun. Like, there's definitely going to be sun coming in because, I mean, they're sunshine boys, so of course they're going to have sun coming in. And maybe this can have, like, rays of lights coming out. That would be kind of cute. Like, they're emitting the sunlight. Oh, this color wheel is, like, so perfect for me right now.
Yeah, you sound really excited.
I'm just
I
like...
haven't heard you sound this excited in a while.
I don't know. I could make him like looking out, or maybe I could make him facing us, because I do want to just draw his face. Maybe I could do like a 3/4, like he's kind of looking this way, but he's like turning around. Like maybe his body is like this. Or maybe he's reaching out.
Trying to catch the sun.
He's ready to float away. Float away into the sky! This art is gonna hurt me. I'm drawing a ghost. So it is Pete Pumps. Yeah.
Hurts so good.
I didn't want to say, but yeah, it's Yoosung and Pete Pumps. My gamer boy and my ghost boy.
Who the fuck is Pete Pumps?
The love of my life.
Wow.
It's gonna be one of the most popular Otome characters from one of the most popular Otome games ever. And then literally the most obscure anime. Yeah, someone's gonna see this wheel and they're gonna be like, oh my god, it's Pete Pumps! And I'll be like, finally, I've met another one. I mean, actually, it's weird because Fee knows about Pete Pumps, and I was like, bruh? How the fuck do you know about Pete Pumps? You're a human being.
You're not deranged. Ow.
I mean, they are deranged, but like, I
that's
don't
true.
know.
Yeah.
I guess because
That's
there's
true.
someone that Sleepy has known in like where they're from. It just feels like what in a million chance to meet someone else that knows Pete Pumps.
Fellow deranged enjoyer, yeah.
Maybe. Okay, wait. Let me draw this cone out real tiny like. So Yoosung is like this, and he's like, gaming! Actually, he's not. He's texting me. Maybe he's not texting. Maybe he's calling me. Because, oh my god, when I was, like, in uni, and it was, like, my last year, and I was, like, dying over my exams and shit, and, like, I'd get a call from Yoosung, and everything would be so much better. The formative boys of my life.
Wait, what?
In Mystic Messengers,
They call? Oh,
the characters can call you, yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, wait, what? They're real?
They're real boys. This is actually my actual boyfriend.
Like, what?
He's an anime character. Don't worry about it.
Now that makes sense. Okay, now everything fits. I swear to God, every time I'm in a group call or something like that, and you're in there, it just gets so confused. Most of the time. The more detail I put into these horns, the more I'm like, yeah, this is just a croissant.
I know, I didn't want to say, but that's so croissant-y, and I love it.
Yeah, it's just a croissant. A croissant.
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 I'm out of croissants.
God, I haven't had a croissant in so long.
Bro, I eat them so much.
What?
One of my kids, the crazy one, I call him C Kid.
For crazy kid?
Well, for Kuno Kid, because he reminds me of Kuno from Disco.
Oh, okay.
If you know Kuno, you know. That's all I need to say to describe this kid.
Gotcha.
He threw up today, which is very sad. But
I'm eating.
It's so cute. Like every morning I always ask him if he's eaten something, just to check to see if, everything's okay and blah blah blah. And he's always like, I had my 2 croissants. And I'm like, ah! He's so diligent about his 2 croissants.
Croissant.
Croissant.
What's your favorite kind of croissant? Do you like the fluffy ones or the crunchy ones?
I'm good with either, to be honest. I don't really have a
Yeah.
preference because I just dipped them in my tea.
What the? What the hell? You what?
You know what though? I heard that they do that in France, and I'm like, finally! I'm
You
not
don't-
crazy.
You don't want to relate to France, Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently, I also found out that the way I eat croissants, which is like just nothing, just a croissant on its own, is like weird, and people like to like put stuff in it.
Yeah, like jelly or like, butter.
I just like croissant with butter and nothing else, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just have the croissants I have already have butter in it. Like
What
like
the-
they're like everything is it's just buttery, right? It's made with butter. So I don't really need to add anything more to it. I never add anything to a croissant. But I'm also too lazy to do that because then you have to like set up plates and like set up your knife, and that's too much effort.
Oh,
I
don't
just
even
want
do
my
that.
croissant.
I just get a paper towel.
Brr.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a broccoli in my plate. Do I eat it?
Eat it.
Yes.
Broccoli.
I usually never like it, but let's see if this one will be the game changer.
Broccoli is
Cooked
so
broccoli?
nice.
Cooked broccoli is always delicious.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this.
What? It ain't cooked then.
Raw broccoli.
Yeah, it might be a raw broccoli. Steamed broccoli is like where it's at.
I love like steamed or boiled broccoli.
Yeah, that stuff's really with like butter and like.
Oh no,
Salt.
that's adding
Delicious.
extra, but that's like great.
I mean,
I'm good with even just normal.
I feel like adding butter to vegetables, it kind of defeats the purpose of eating the vegetable, because like to be healthy.
Bro, who eats vegetables to be healthy? I just like
right?
Me!
they're just tasty, bro.
It's just good.
I literally don't care about making them like less healthy by adding butter and stuff. Like they good.
Like I'm literally eating these carrots in my plate right now, even though I don't like carrots.
What? Carrots are. The carrots are so good.
I'm not much of a vegetable guy. I'm sorry.
Damn. Does anybody here hate tomatoes too?
Yes, yes,
love-
I hate
I love
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
I love tomatoes.
I hate tomatoes.
I feel like people who hate tomatoes haven't had a good tomato.
True.
No,
Yeah,
I like cherry tomatoes. I just don't like normal tomatoes, and I don't like
What?
putting them in things.
Okay.
My favorite tomatoes is one with like garlic, mini garlic sauce over them. It's
Oh, yeah.
Boston.
What are you
Oh
talking about?
yeah. Like so, from what from what, so if you like cherry tomatoes, then and you don't like regular tomatoes, the big ones, it's probably because they don't really have any flavor, at least the ones that you've had don't have any flavor. So you have to find the because there are tomatoes out there that can have the same
There is
flavor
a
as the
tomato for you.
yeah, you damn right there is. Especially with like salt and pepper. Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah, but usually you just add olive oil to it, and it'll be spicy. Not spicy, tasty.
Okay, horns are done. Um,
I don't know why, but I love Chinese vegetables. Not just the way they prepare them.
Hmm.
how's that?
I don't know. I just know that every time I order the Chinese food, I dig the vegetables.
I'm
Stir
not as much of
fry.
a fan. I don't know what it is about it, but I find it very kind of what's the word? Rubbery?
Yeah, you're probably talking stir fry.
Yeah, like stir fry. I like spring onions and stir fry, but like loads of other vegetables, I feel like the sauce ends up taking over it. And I can't taste the vegetables anymore. You know, they just all
That's
have one flavor and it's kind of gross. Unless it's like not all Chinese dishes, obviously, but like stir fry.
well, stir fry they use cabbage more than anything else, and so that's usually where you get that rubbery kind of texture. It's with the cabbage.
You know something I don't like, even though I should?
What?
Hacking soup.
What?
Oh, soup.
You don't like soup?
No soup I have ever consumed has pleased me.
Chili.
Chili soup?
Chili is a soup.
Is it?
Yes. Pretty sure it is.
I'm googling that. I'm fact checking.
Do it. Google it. Prove me wrong or prove me right.
Hmm.
Chili isn't soup.
What? What is it then?
It's more of a stew than soup too.
A stew? Okay, so we have cereal, soup, and stews. Huh. Oh. Where do I go from?
That's a vegetable I do not recognize, but I kind of like eating it. I play it right now. It looks like onion, but it isn't onion.
Uh, radish?
Could be actually.
Red onions?
No.
Looks like onion, but isn't an onion. I should do like he's flying away and he's like reaching out to you, son. Come with me. Or maybe he's reaching out to us, the viewer.
All right, I am
You,
done.
the artist.
Me. Me, Coco.
I will resume drawing in a sec. I just need to take my many drugs.
Gotta get it doped up for the art.
Yeah, that could work. And then I could keep Yoosung as he is. I think I'm okay with that pose for him. I'll just move him a little bit there. And he do pumpsues. I'll move him like this. He's coming out. Oh, I'm so excited to hear her live.
Bro, in my kitchen counter right now,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
there's a hacking coffee from Argentina,
Yo.
and I'm like eyeing it up, but it's like the pack is closed. I don't want to be the guy that opens the pack of such expensive shit.
Do it.
But I mean, like, try it.
It's just that I wasn't the one who ordered it. I don't want to steal it.
Oh. You don't share coffee?
Normal coffee, yeah, but
Not coffee
that
from
expensive.
Argentina.
But coffee from
That's
Argentina, bro?
different.
I've been having Colombian style coffee. It's really good.
Bro, Coco, if you got like tea leaves from fucking India, would you let your sister just take it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We get lots of our tea leaves from India. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I forgot the whole colonizing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
We also just got a pack when we went there last time. Like a big stock.
When was the last time you were there? Because I think it was a bit.
About 5 or 6 years ago.
You bought a lot of tea then from there. Holy shit.
We just didn't drink a lot of it. Because, like, a lot of the tea over there, the preparation is just a lot more complicated. I mean, not complicated, it's just more tedious. It's like you have to boil it on the stove, and then you have to add the milk in while it's boiling on the stove. And then you have to, like, just add all your spices and stuff. It's nice. It's just more
A lot of work.
effort. Yeah,
It's not
I make it whenever we run out of tea bags. And it's nice. It's just, I don't really want to do that hassle all the time.
That's fair.
That reminds me. Some point in maybe the next year or two, I'll be going to Italy. We're trying to, at least.
What you gonna do in Italy, bro?
I don't know, fucking be a tourist.
Learn
Where
Italian.
where in Italy exactly? The capital?
It depends on where my brother gets stationed because I'm just gonna be rooming with him while I'm in Italy. So that's really the
Fair.
only reason why I'm even considering going over there is because he's gonna get stationed over there. So I don't have to pay for a hotel.
Hmm. It's very convenient having place to stay in other countries. You save like half of the
Oh
what
yeah,
it, of what it would have been.
absolutely.
Like it's totally why I'm befriending Coco. So when I go to UK, I don't have to pay for a hotel.
Just crash on the couch. I do want to go to London.
I don't think I'll be able to sleep in Coco's couch. There's usually a lot of folded clothes in there.
It's fine. I have a futon.
You have space for the futon though?
I mean, Solen's used it.
I remember them complaining about back pain.
Yeah, because I slept on my couch the first night.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Note to
futon
self.
that they bought, so it's like they better like it. They recommended it to me.
I have an inflatable bed I can bring, but
Oh, those are nice.
it's a lot of effort to fill it though.
Maybe I could fit a third character in. I feel like there was one, but I can't remember.
If you don't remember, it's fine. It probably
I want to
wasn't
say
important.
Tamaki because I do want to put Tamaki in.
Tamaki from where?
Or in high school.
Mm.
Anyone else from Oran you want to put in? There's also Haruhi. Not from Oran, but Haruhi. Because she's got a red. She's got like a yellow ribbon.
Headband. Is it a head? Is it a ribbon or a hairband?
Ribbon hairband?
I think it's a headband.
She's a character I've never drawn.
I think Haruhi could easily go on blue though because of her uniform.
I don't know. I don't picture her as much of a blue character. Blue characters, I feel like, have to have a specific vibe. And she doesn't fit a blue vibe. Unless I draw her in her melancholic mood.
Are you typecasting colors right now, bro?
Yes. Yeah, I do want to have Haruhi rap. It'll be kind of funny seeing Yoosung, Kaleidoscope, Rink, Skater Boy, and then Haruhi together in the same panel.
There's a fuck ton of Haruhi art, but you know there's a character that does not have art?
Who?
I forgot his name, hold on. Keon!
Kyon?
Oh God.
But
I
he
like
doesn't
Kyon,
really
but
have
he's not yellow.
He doesn't really have a specific color attached to him, I guess.
Yeah. The Haruhi is more of like yellow sun color.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's more of a she's like a bursting personality, right?
Yeah.
Like the sun can burn warm like Yoosung, and then airy like Pitu Pumpsus, and then passionately like Haruhi. I'm making this harder for myself. Yeah, yellows are the shining characters. You know what? This is a color wheel made for me, though. I don't care. This is made for me.
This color wheel was made for me.
It is.
I just think we're in an era where blue characters can be fiery and yellow characters can be very angry.
I mean, that's cool. I just don't want to put her in blue, to be honest.
Yeah,
just because the uniform is blue. The bit that she chose for herself is the yellow ribbon, and I feel like that's more. Choose who you want, Tamaki or Haruhi. The thing is, you know what? You know what though? There is going to be a Haruhi art with Tamaki in it, so.
There's also, Haruhi in not the school uniform.
I mean, if you're drawing Haruhi without the ponytail, is there even a point, to be honest?
You draw Haruhi with the ponytail, then.
Yeah, do it, Howard. She was in that ponytail for like one episode.
She was using it for like 2 seconds, and I remember it to this day.
She wore it when they were in a big fight, and she was like, ugh, and then she took off immediately.
Wow.
She like considered wearing it again, and then she took it off.
In Melancholy, didn't she have one there too?
No, she had long hair, and then Kyon just offhandedly says, "You should wear a ponytail." And she's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, I mean," and she just puts it on. Like, you're right.
Hell yeah.
So that's like the first long-haired ponytail Haruhi we got.
It was great.
Do I draw a nose? Noses are cringe though.
What? You saying my nose is cringe? Bruh?
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 Your nose is great, but noses in general, like any nose, even real ones, are cringe.
Noses! Eat
I mean, you just do the apostrophe.
I'm going to
Lame.
Yeah, you just draw the apostrophe nose and call it good.
Lame!
I'm just gonna draw a fucking schnauzer. Just for
A schnoz. A big old schnauzer.
I'll try to make this nose smaller.
Big old crone nose.
God, he's got such
Chrono.
90s hair. I love this. I've never drawn a 90s character before. You know who'd be an insane yellow choice? Give it to me. Give it to me.
Tails.
No.
No.
Oh.
Again, if you want these characters, you draw them.
Sonic
Johan!
fan. Winston laugh.
Oh my god, Johan.
What the fuck is Johan?
Get cultured.
Oops.
You know someone who gives red vibes to me, Coco?
Hmm.
Jude.
Oscar.
Jude.
Jude is red, right? Like, no other color fits her better. Maybe orange?
Hey, Jude.
Coco's thinking really hard about that.
I don't know what I would put her under. Maybe green for Faye.
She's not Faye, though.
Yeah, but she wants to be Faye.
She gotta earn it.
Let's look up manga. Better images. Flint, can you send me pictures of Hitu Pumpsus from the manga?
No, do it yourself.
Flint! What do I pay you for?
Also, Coco, I'm actually drawing if you want to see. I have a very fugly base right now.
This tracing has been finished.
Yeah. Now it's all OC work.
Hell yeah.
You're actually drawing?
Yeah.
Because you're not
But you don't have
sharing.
to add. Oh, okay. you don't have to share it if it makes the UI ugly. I can also make my screen square if you prefer that.
Johan would be an interesting choice, to be honest. But as much as I love him, I feel like the character I would draw from Monster would be the reporter girl. Because I liked her the most.
I remember we started that and we just forgot to continue.
Well, I really watched all of it with Flint, so the only reason I would watch more of it with someone else is if they were really excited about it.
I don't know if I'm excited about it because we only watched one episode.
Yeah, I just don't have the...
Patience.
I don't have the energy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Showing people things is tiring.
That's why you gotta invite me for the first time, bro.
We really were on a wave, yeah. Because like Mac just kind of randomly made us watch it, and then he abandoned us when it came to watching Monster. He was just like, he kept bringing up every other show but Monster. And eventually I was like, I'm sick of this, and I just forced it with Flint. Oh my god! I found my first skating rink Kaleidoscope fan art.
You just said a lot of words I don't recognize. That.
Yeah, that went right over my head. Those were sentences. Not sure if it was English, but it was a sentence.
No! My iPad died!
Rip.
Maybe this is my turn for a tea break.
What?
You haven't
I'm
done
really-
anything though.
I'm really the only one here actually drew.
Alright, this is Abel stream now.
Wow.
Bro, I'm actually
There.
drawing them, but no one can see it.
Yeah, because you're not sharing it.
Oh, I didn't realize. Uh, should I make my screen square, or is this fine?
I don't know.
Square is easier.
Okay. Fuck. I hate hair.
What? Hair's fun to do.
They ain't though.
What? Hands is where the real pain is.
What features do I want for reference the most? His face and his hair. Mostly his hair, to be honest. I'm gonna be adjusting it a bit so it's more 90s look and not exactly like what he looks like, but I just want to see. I think mainly I just want to get his parting right. Oh my god, I found a reference sheet. What? That's so crazy.
Wow.
Literally his whole outfit and everything.
I
I
need
was
an
gonna share
expression
that. Oh. Oh.
I suck at expressions. I gotta practice that.
Expressions?
Like giving a character a good facial expression.
Yeah.
There's a trick, not for learning expressions, but just for practicing with like faces and stuff. And it's just draw a bunch of circles and then just try the same kind of face and experiment a bit. Like try drawing like if you're doing a smile or something, try and do the smile in different ways and see how you like it. I say it's a trick, but what I'm just saying is just learn.
Just practice, really.
Just practice,
Yo,
literally.
yo, here's a trick to get money quick. You basically just sit down and draw. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that I don't know about quick, but that's how it works. Yeah.
It can be quick if you do it, if you're like really diligent about it. I'm not that diligent about that learning method,
I've
but it's something that's
never
really
been.
helped me.
You've never been
Uh,
diligent.
I could try doing one of those expression sheets.
Oh yeah, I did do that at one point.
I don't want to exaggerate the facial expression though, because it doesn't fit this character. Yeah, that's better. Did Coco leave?
Probably. Yeah. Enjoyed it.
Finally, bro. Jeez.
It's about time. Now it's my stream.
Not no, no, it's just dudes, the bros.
The bros. Bro stream.
Let's just change drawings and start drawing huge titties now.
I've already got that covered.
Yeah, I actually saw that. I was like, damn, bro.
Yep. Listen, I already got one character that has like, small. I gotta do the far opposite.
I've drawn huge titties once, and it was an experience.
Right? It's great. You really get a sense of how big is too big when you do it yourself.
It's not such a thing.
Well, like I'm on the border for this one. I'm like, this is kind of
Why
might
did
be a little too much, but I'm not. Maybe. I don't know.
fuse this? Feel like this.
Oh, you're drawing a knife here.
You don't know who I'm drawing.
I see that ear.
True.
It's elf enough.
Alright, how's the eye looks in this expression is what I gotta check.
You're doing the 3/4. Yeah.
Ooh, this is a great. This is actually the perfect reference right now. I just found it by accident.
Oh yeah.
Why is it so shit quality though?
Hey. 144p quality.
The problem with how I usually draw eyes, I have to adapt it quite a lot
Oh yeah.
because it doesn't leave much room for expression.
I mean, you can make your life a little easier if you do a higher resolution or just a bigger canvas size. That way you
Oh,
can zoom in better.
my canvas is huge. I'm just not drawing big enough.
No, what's your canvas size?
Okay, I'm back.
Three 3,600 to 3,000.
Okay. Then yeah, you're just drawing really big. Or well, yeah, you're taking up pretty much the whole canvas. So.
It's just my sketching tool looks low quality, but it's just convenient to use it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Maybe I have a
use the
solution.
design pencil.
Design pencil.
Yeah. This right here. You're gonna go bigger. It's like this.
Using that for sketch is madman stuff.
What? That's perfect for sketch. Well, oh yeah, I was gonna add a little.
Did you ever finish that expression sheet, Coco?
No, because that turned into an emote sheet.
True.
Funny how loads of things start off very simple and then turn into something completely different.
I love it when I find a reference and it's so fucking crunchy looking.
There we go. Oh, actually, nothing good.
Okay, I found a solution. I'm just going to post the same image and just crop them differently.
What am I doing? I can make my life
So
a whole lot
clever.
easier. Just do. Where's my shape?
Also, thank you so much for these references, Flint. These are actually really, really helpful.
Away. Bigger.
Oh, the lost one. I love him so much.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I hear you mention that show, Coco, and I thought I knew, but I thought I knew you, but there were some gaps in knowledge. Like I knew you like Ghost Boys, but I guess I didn't know the origin.
Oh my god, I could draw Pinocchio, the ghost boy.
When you said Pinocchio, my mind went to the fucking bad animated movie.
I could draw Pinocchio, the terrible animated movie boy. But
But
father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
Oh my god. I hate that voice.
Yeah,
But
it's
evil.
somehow the actual voice is worse though.
Seriously? How can. Oh god.
Someone find the link for him.
The voice makes me want to freaking tear my hair out.
Can we all watch it together?
No,
No,
it's
no, I don't think
boring.
I-
It's
I don't think I-
not even. It's not
No,
even
not
fun.
that. I've already watched it, but
Okay.
I mean the clip.
The clip? Oh, the clip. Sure. Let me dig it up. Pinocchio,
Pinocchio.
father. Yeah, it's in Flint can speak. Why is my art appearing twice on stream?
Fixing shit.
You're
This will
supposed
make
to be
it way
drawing.
easier once. Whenever multiple people come on, I can just do. Whoa, that's a lot. And I just crop the entire thing off.
God, he sounds so. Got the whole world to see.
Father, when can I leave to be on my
If
own?
he said yes,
I've got the
I
whole world
wouldn't
to see.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, father. When can I leave to be on my own? What a terrible dub. There's a British version, you know.
Yeah,
Of
yeah. The
course there is.
British version just is the exact same, but they replaced that voice actor.
So it's a little better.
No, it's boring.
No?
The movie's
well.
boring.
Well,
Like
it's
Bible Black, why
Pinocchio.
would you watch it without the dub?
Wait. Did I? Bible Black? Really?
Bible Black has a very interesting English dub.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Wah!
Did you pull up Bible Black on stream?
No. I
Oh,
accidentally
you
showed
showed
everything.
Discord.
Now everyone's gonna know that I was looking at P2 Pumpsu references.
Oh no.
You use references.
My
You're gonna be
career is
dead.
ruined.
Career as an artist ruined.
Literally. I'll just give up. Copy and paste. My goodness.
Coco,
what
I
a
need
workout.
I need your opinion on nose.
There we go.
On what? Gnomes?
Nose.
Oh, noses.
Like the reference I'm using has the nose more like this. Let me try to mimic it. Kind of like this,
Uh-huh.
but I find that very
Oh,
fugly.
yeah. They're doing the realistic noses. Yeah.
Like what? Where is it?
On my
Stream.
screen.
Oh, that's not bad.
Better than just this.
You have to look up some references on how to do like a side profile for a nose. And you're like, oh, a 3/4 nose is so easy. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No, it's actually one of the hardest like
Yeah.
perspectives for a
It's
nose.
yeah, it's terrible.
No, it's easy when you just do it like this. You just bam.
No, because that
nose is
doesn't look
ready.
good.
It looks incomplete.
It literally looks so incomplete. Where is my Vinland Saga nose? Step on this.
I'm surprised you referenced Villain Saga in the first place.
You showed it to me and I was like, oh my god, anime can draw noses.
I show you Vagabond, not Villain Saga.
Whoops. Same thing.
Called out. Caught in 4K.
Oops. I'm gonna cry. This is so much effort.
Bro,
You're
just
telling-
draw.
You're telling me. Side profile noses? So let's see if I can do something.
Coco, you have like 2 more hours of drawing, and 2 hours have passed at this point.
Face. Um,
Okay, all of this is gonna be so worth it.
Side profile. 3/4 nose. I usually just do this. Something like that. Yeah. You gotta get the nostril. And
I just
do
drew a
that,
circle, and then whatever direction it is, I just like adjust it according.
right?
But there's like there's an artist I really like who has like different noses, and I try to like reference them. Because their noses are quite simplistic, but they have this kind of feel that kind of crosses the boundary between like realistic noses and like comic booky noses, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like the perfect kind of combination for me.
Is it the Russian guy?
Yeah.
Alright, I was having too much fun. Now I need to draw the hair.
Hair's fun.
It ain't though.
I like drawing hair and eyes.
Yeah.
I love eyes. I stand eyes.
You stand coloring eyes. You just don't stand drawing the shape.
It didn't. I didn't come here to be attacked, but you're right. Fine.
I just like-
I'll improve these eye shapes because I think I have a good idea on how.
How do I want to do the hair? Vertical or? Nah. I don't want to. No. Change my mind. No halo.
No halo. There are no angels here.
There are no gods here, just demons. And pretty monster girls.
There, perfect. Okay, done. My God. But there's Ollie's art. And Abel's. Get me up here. Whoa, what have I done there? And at the top, I'm just being squished. There, that's kind of... I've sort of, like, made everything kind of work.
Kinda, yeah.
So
Okay.
crap. We need to buy one more artist to make Coco redo the layout again.
I literally
someone get-
refuse.
Someone get Sleepy in here. And force her to stream.
There. Okay, I'm gonna use all these references now and draw.
Holy shit, Coco's drawing.
Oh my god.
Hey, I did the initial sketch. I love how all these references are upside down.
Wait, you're just gonna color it based off of that?
Hmm?
You're gonna go from sketch to coloring now? Already?
No.
Coco
gonna-
hates line art, but not that much.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like,
I haven't finished the
dang.
basic concept yet. Oh, he's got a necklace. I forgot about the necklace. Ah. So special.
Kind of need to look up the description.
Alright, and then maybe I'll put a Haruhi here. Oh shit, I need to like... I need to get my pen to work again because my battery's gone. Oh my god, I'm so excited to get a new keyboard. Something I've been wanting for like so long.
I'm happy for you, bro.
I've just always been like, oh my god. Like, can I justify this? Do I really, really, really want it? And there's something I learned from Dodger about like, if you really want something, you put it on a list and you don't buy it, but then you just tell yourself, you're definitely going to buy it later on. And then if after like weeks or months or whatever, you still want it, then you buy it.
No impulse purchasing?
No
Wow.
impulse purchasing. And I held myself back. And I'm like, you know what? I do really want this because I've been wanting it for like months.
No impulse buying in my capitalist society?
Right?
I've made like so many lists on like not on Pinterest, but on like Etsy and on Amazon. And like they're like my wish list, right? But I'm like, a lot of the items I put on there, I'm like, you know what? That actually was an impulse kind of thought. I don't actually really want that badly. Like I like it, sure. But not like, I wouldn't want to spend money on it myself. Not at the moment. Not unless I'm rich.
Right? Yeah.
But for the keyboard, I'm like, that I actually would really want that. Like the sharpener I bought, to be honest, that was kind of an impulse purchase, but it wasn't that expensive, so it's like whatever. And it's cute and it matches my desk.
The more expensive it is, the longer you should wait.
Exactly. So because the keyboard is such an investment, I kind of thought, you know what? No, I'm not going to buy that. And I think that was for the best because I wanted to buy the typewriter one. And I was like, I'm going to put that on, like, that's going to chill for a bit. I'm not buying that right now. And I think that was for the best. Because I found out, like, making my own keyboard would be way more fun.
And more customizable to whatever
Exactly.
you want.
And the
you know?
sound will be like the sound that I actually want.
And wait, are you a mechanical keyboard person?
Yes.
Oh, well, you did say typewriter, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. But like the sound for this one is like very muted and In the words of the keyboard aficionados, Thoki.
Ah, okay. I know that
Yeah.
sound. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that sound.
It's not gonna be picked up on your mic, is it? The mechanical.
It's not going to be
keyboard?
loud. In fact, it's very soft. That's why I like it's got this creamy sound.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta remember Mark. Whenever he types, you just see it clack 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 clack.
No, because mine is going to sound beautiful.
yeah, I know the sound that she's talking about. You know,
Yeah.
it's not a bad sound.
I'm very
All right,
excited.
all right. Now the biggest challenge is making the eyes look at the same direction.
And you can't copy paste them. That's the hard part.
Not in a 3/4 face. I can.
Nope. Yeah, that's why it's hard.
That seems about right. I think. Question mark.
That seems about right.
Yeah.
Also,
Are
I
you
improved
doing?
I like
improved
the way you've done the
nose
nose so far.
What do you mean so far? I'm done with it.
I think it's a good like start at like trying to do more
It's a good
Noses.
compromise.
realistic not realistic noses, but like more prominent noses, I want to say.
Defined noses.
Yeah, defined noses. Instead of having everyone have same face.
Saber face.
Not that there's anything wrong with like characters looking alike. It's just it's more interesting and memorable like this.
Having a diverse cast rather than a copy paste cast
Yeah.
with different hair colors.
No, for real.
Saber
I think that's why I quite like anime characters that have realistic hair colors, despite being a person that dyes their hair so much.
Oh
I remember
yeah.
you mentioning that before and how interesting that is.
That's why I keep my FF14 character as like just blonde.
Like you're probably hacking hate having not natural color hair in real life, but in anime you eat that shit up.
I despise it's not that I dislike my hair color. I just despise having the same hair color continuously.
For too long.
Yeah, I get bored.
I think this is the third time I'm drawing someone with elf ears. Is it an elf though?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know. They got the 9th ear, so like, what else could it be?
If it moves like an elf, it speaks like an elf, and acts like an elf, is it an elf?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna take a break, get some food, and then I'll come back
Abel, if you
and
leave the
render
art-
it.
Yeah!
Abel, if you leave, the art stream is nothing.
I gotta make food.
I'm
Been like an hour.
drawing.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and render it.
Go eat your
I'll be-
food. See you in a bit.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm putting my food
Now
in
my
the air
streamlight's gonna get all fucked up again.
fryer. No, you just leave it. Just
Oh
leave
yeah,
it
yeah,
where it is
just
right now.
yeah. I thought you were gonna like leave the call and like make me
No,
set everything up
yeah.
again, which would make me very annoyed. I mean, like,
well,
no
now
pressure,
that you
but, like,
mention it.
Abel.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put stuff in the air fryer, so won't be that long.
Ooh, sick.
Fuck that guy.
Please.
Can you guess the character I'm drawing, Coco? They are from Crow Prince.
So far I have no clue.
You're gonna be able to tell if I manage to do the hair, which is very difficult for me because I never draw a hair like this. If I even describe the hair, you're gonna immediately get it.
Is it drills? I mean, is it gonna be horns?
No horns.
No horns. Okay, cool. Huh.
Redacted hair reference. Ooh, this is a good reference actually.
Okay, I think I have a good idea on how to do this. It's gotta be cringe and free. Too spicy? I need to open this reference in a more convenient way. Okay, okay. That already looks wrong. Ugh.
Haruhi. Oh, this is gonna make me. I've been avoiding drawing Haruhi characters because I really like how they look. I don't wanna
Have
fuck
you
it
done
up.
the obligatory Haruhi watches for this year?
Nope.
You gotta find a victim. Ask if Fee watched it. Fee, have you seen Haruhi? They're very much of a weeb, so they've probably seen it. But do you have a victim in mind for that?
Not really.
You need it, bro. It's a tradition. Oh, Fee hasn't seen Haruhi.
Fuck yeah, let's go! I found my victim.
I'm just telling them you have a target on your back. Fee said, I know Haruhi is a god, but unfortunately I'm an atheist. No one's an atheist for long while watching Haruhi. I really want to rewatch the movie. It's been a while since I watched it. Okay. Drawing this hair is taking all of my brain cells. Okay. Oof. Can do this?
There's this one Haruhi art from the book that I really like, but I can't find it.
The book as in light novel?
Hmm. It's like one of the covers, but I can't find it.
I love how not Haruhi, how light novels are either the most interesting stories you're gonna get or just the most boring ones. There is no in between with light novels.
Haruhi's bows are definitely yellow, right? They're not orange, are they?
Let me look her up and I'll judge it.
Because part of me thinks maybe she can go to orange. Since she's more of a brown-toned character in general. Like a brown orangey.
I would say it's both orange and yellow depending on the lighting, so you can definitely put it on orange and no one would raise an eyebrow.
Hmm. But then she is, I do want it to be the, beaming sun type.
I mean, what is orange in terms of
Her ribbon's particularly
personality?
yellow. I agree. Orange? I don't know.
Like looking at Google Images right now, this is orange to me. But like in some lightings, it looks more yellow.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I don't want to be that stuck on it, but like, it just made me consider for a sec. And then I remembered, wait, no, I want it to be in.
I think this image shows it well. Her palms, her cheerleading palms are yellow, and her headband is orange, right?
No, they can both be two different types of yellow. I don't know. It can be anything, to be honest.
Make it purple.
Like, I'll just change her character. She now has purple hair.
Haruhi was the mascot of Fi's anime club.
Oh, of course she was. Ah. I know I have, like, the only figurines I have right now are Kameda and Kokichi. But part of me is like, you know what? If I had to get a third one, it would probably be Haruhi.
I'm sure there's some pretty good figures for her.
There's a really, really nice one. Not that I have, like, my sights set on it. to like buy. It's not like figurines, I think, are the last priority I have in my life. The only one I
Very-
really, really wanted was Kokichi.
And then you got Komaeda.
Yeah, but that was because I was at like a convention and I'd never been to a convention before, so I was like, oh, I have to buy something. And Komeda's right there, and it's a good figurine, and it wasn't that expensive, so I was very surprised. The Kokichi one was very expensive though.
Do you like Funko Pops, or do you think they look ugly?
I don't mind them, but if I were to get a figurine, it would be this one. It's just
Oh,
very
that's
cute. Yeah, it's like
Um,
exactly her vibe.
Careful with the source you're buying it from, though, because some sources of figurines show something you get a very lower quality than what is shown.
Yeah, I'm not buying one. It's really, really low on my list of things that I want to get. Above that is jars for my kitchen. So
This reminds me of an image I have on my phone. Hold on. This is definitely not me procrastinating actually drawing the hair because I'm struggling. This image on Flink can speak.
these jars. No, for real. I actually don't have enough empty jars though.
I want to buy a Bowser figurine and put it in a jar, just like the movie. A reminder of men's sins. Okay.
Oh, the faces are so cute. I can't. That KyoAni style is just so solid. I want to use one of her. See, the thing is, I just want to fuck up the KyoAni style. I just really like the way they do their faces.
It's very iconic.
It is. I just want to capture it in my own way. But I want to make it still look like Haruhi because it's like the disappearance of like the other, spin-off show.
Yeah.
I do not like the way they draw the characters in that show. They don't look the same. It feels like really wrong. But then I've seen other people draw the characters. Like there's this one that I really like. And it's obviously in their own style, but it still looks like, it makes me think of Haruhi.
Pikion Annie is the most comfy art style of that anime can have. I don't know if it's nostalgia or not, but still.
It's something nostalgic for me.
Okay, hairline acquired. I'm making progress. Okay, now. I'll make my sketching pen thinner for the hair. I think it'll look better.
Oh, Adrian! Hello. Looky. We've done green and we're doing yellow. Our yellow characters are Yoosung, Pitu Pumpsu from Skating Rink Kaleidoscope, and Haruhi.
Are you familiar with Quinoscope? I missed it.
Kaleidoscope? Skating Rink Kaleidoscope. I remember you popping by before, but that was a while back.
Okay, Coco. The hair I'm trying to do is slicked back hair.
Hmm.
Can you guess the character by just that information?
drawing Valerian, are you?
No.
Flick back. Oh, are you drawing Oriana?
Yeah. I'm drawing POV. She's looking at you because you're a fucking human, so she has this gust in her face. Oh. The problem is that all the references I can get for her are super ultra very good art, so it's hard to use it as a
Super
reference.
ultra very good art. Okay. How is she gonna fit in here? She can be kind of like... She could be like... bursting out. Like, whoa! I don't actually know. Oh fuck, we're getting podcasty again. I like keeping the podcast bits on, like the commentary on, even though I can't understand most of it, but I just like, her voice is so soothing. I'm sorry, I'm spending most of the stream literally just looking up references.
It's part of the process, I suppose.
Maybe I could do like... Harry's more orange? No, but her personality is yellow! She gets pouty just as much. Well, technically, see, the thing is, I could put her in blue because I could draw her in her most melancholic state. Like, I could just draw... Like, it's full-on disappearance Haruhi. I mean, should I just do disappearance Haruhi in blue? I turned into a burb. Leo, I've been a burb. I like her like this. Well, maybe the angle's gonna cause me too many problems. Child is orange or red? I don't know. I'm really unsure what to do for orange, to be honest. I've got quite a lot of options. I think I'll just put a poll and have people help me. Like with yellow, I got too many yellow characters I like. So I had to do a poll to be like, you know, which characters do people want? And then I went with the characters that I liked. No one even knew. You're stuck in Splatoon naming hell for your OC? Aw, that's tricky. I can't help you with that. I can't name my own characters. I let's just jump to the first thing that pops into my head when it comes to naming. Like, usually it's something that sounds kind of pretty to me at the time. Like with my burb character, Clover. I don't know what it was that made me go with Clover. Hey, Zableback! I just saw that the character suddenly colored. Oh, Vanilla won Splatfest. Wait, was that between Vanilla and mint chocolate chips? Because some of my other friends were playing Splatfest, and I think they were posting lots of art about choco chips. Minty. Yeah, and straw. Oh, is it 3 now? You can pick between 3? I mentioned accidentally buying the wrong color Sakura Micron pen, but turns out gray ink is nice to get that pencil look, but with ink. Ooh, that is actually quite smart. Because I quite like drawing in pen, but I do like to replicate the pencil look. Although for me, that just means using a pencil. Or drawing really lightly. Does it look like Haruhi? Is that giving us Haruhi vibes? Or am I just drawing random girl? I'm heavily copying one of her poses because I'm just too scared to get her wrong. Haruhi. I love Haruhi. I just needed an excuse to finally draw her. Coloring will resolve it. Let's try and clean up the rest of these characters. Yoosung's looking a bit plain compared to everyone else. Draw Haruhi in every color. She just takes up the entire wheel. I like how she's so much bigger than everyone else.
Yo.
Hello.
I meant to say hi.
You're too conditioned.
I don't say hi because you actively judge me, bro.
Yeah, because you said it immediately after posting it, and I was like, oh my god, he's been cringe again. The voice you do it in it, yeah, it's so far from your normal speaking voice. Like, hi. Anyway.
What's wrong with being higher pitched when I'm talking to people I like?
So you're talking to people you like when you say hi, and then every other second is just, oh, now I hate these people.
No,
It's a very phone call voice thing.
just showing appreciation for life takes effort. I can't do it for long periods of time.
Mm.
Oh god, do I want to draw fucking braids? I'm gonna be all day drawing braids.
You can just draw her hair down.
No!
Damn, there's a lot of
She would-
commentary on this.
She would literally never have her hair down. She's not a stinky human.
I think I'm gonna on to different music. The vibe. Maybe we should do Haruhi music. Haruhi. Yeah, this one is the entire playlist. Let's go. Ah! Vibes! The piano hit and I'm immediately like, ugh, feeling. The music isn't mutable, so I'll just play this normally. Oh, I love Haruhi music. Yeah, so I'll let it play on stream. Because it's safe music for the most part. Until it gets to the openings and we're unsafe.
The way I'm drawing her, I give it so much volume. I feel like this is wrong.
I think because a lot of people tend to draw her hair very like slicked and down, but at no point in the story do they actually specify that her hair is like that. They just describe it as wispy like a ghost.
Hmm.
You know what? I know when the openings are gonna play because the composer changes from the composer to, I think is it Aya? Aya something. I say this and then it just like pops up and I don't even know.
I'm happy with this hair. It's not ideal, but
It's good.
It's close enough. The reference I have gives her a braid right here, but it's very hard to draw. I'm gonna try for the heck of it. Alright, this is looking terrible. I regret trying.
It's gonna look great. Leo is hyping you up. I like how immediately we get ominous Haruhi music.
All right. Well, that took longer than expected.
Hello again.
Hello. I got food.
I've done Haruhi. You know, Abel, this is a sketch.
Ah, okay.
Ah. Exactly. I like
So you're
how
gonna line art?
yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit.
Just so small.
Abel. Haruhi's hairband, is it yellow or is it orange?
Orange. It's the same color as her, the armband.
True. So as long as we recognize that Kako's being a fake fan, it's fine.
It's not about the color, it's about her vibe. She is a sunshiny ball of energy. Is she not?
I wouldn't call her sunshine, but I would call her a ball of energy, yes.
She's got a fiery personality.
Fiery.
Sunshine- Like, Sunshine Boys wouldn't do the shit she does.
But yeah, that's definitely orange.
Well, I guess I could move her up to orange. Like that.
I mean, don't you already have too many characters that are yellow anyway?
No, I wanted to fit one more because P2 Pumps is flying up in the air.
Oh, you have more to choose from.
I do, but I guess if I'm putting Haruhi in anyway, she doesn't have to be in yellow.
At the end of the day, it's up to you, bro.
Bruh.
Flint, what is your other... what do you think a third yellow should be?
Do you need a third yellow?
Yeah, because with the composition I have right now, the P2 Pumps will leave too much bare space. I guess I don't need to add another.
You don't want Cat Gravity Rush, do you?
Not there.
She's very yellow, though.
Flint, I'm gonna move Haruhi to orange. Agree or disagree? Because at least Haruhi will be on the wheel, which I think I'm quite happy with her being on the wheel. Maybe I'll just make her giant and she'll just be the only one on orange. Peer pressure works. You can peer pressure this artist. It's true. I guess I could make it like this. Like, he's kind of floating up into the sky. Or maybe he's just leaning like this. Like a ghost boy would. Maybe I could put 12. He is a sunshine. Oh, what if I bet 12? Oh my god, wait, what if I bet 12? Oh my god, I'm betting 12. 12 is sneaking out here. I don't care. He is gonna be here. Thank you, Haruhi, for giving me the energy to make this decision. Flint literally left me. So sad. This is literally the saddest thing. Caesar! Aww, baby boy. Thank you. Thank you very much for the Caesar, Leo. You have brightened up this day. I love how this is supposed to be my easy fun time color wheel, and meanwhile I'm like stressing out.
Should I line art this? Because I'm happy with this as a sketch, but I could line art.
You could color it and see if you want to clean it up after. Because it's looking pretty clean right now.
I don't really like coloring without very super duper clean lines. I'm sorry, it's just my style.
Have you tried maybe coloring a sketch of yours and seeing, like, just testing it?
I've never done it before.
It might end up being the worst thing you've ever done in your life, but just give it a go because it's already looking pretty good. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you might like the messier lines.
She's trying to convert you, Ollie.
I'm
Don't
trying to
fall for
convert
it.
you. Just listen to me. Come to the lineless side. It's happier here.
I love my clean lines though. Like in the collab art we did, you saw how I'm pro clean lines.
Yeah, and it was a nightmare for me.
It was a nightmare for me. Your non-clean lines.
I like could not work with clean lines. I was just like drawing over everything.
Paint bucket. That's what it's there for.
No.
Bucket tool.
Bro, bucket to saves lives.
Yeah.
Let me look up the description of Oriana. Skin is a bluish color of skim milk, so like blue.
It
milk
means
is
she's
blue?
like a
What?
very, she's a bluish toned, like she's very pale, very very pale.
But not actually blue.
No, it's used blue tone, but to like white.
Because like all the fan art I see of her, she's actually blue.
People take it to quite an excessive extent. You can make her blue. I think what they're trying to do is just make her look ethereal. Because she is.
You find a good balance of blue here then.
fuck is going on with his head? I legit don't even know what's going on here.
I feel like this is true blue, but
There we go.
Alright. Food has been eaten. But now I have to continue rendering.
Yeah. Why did I think a fic idea when Acacia and Jude were sisters? Oh, that'd be kind of funny. I'd vibe with that. There we go. Okay, he's looking a lot better now. I had to do a lot of perspective changing and proportion stuff.
I don't want to color this chick to be fucking ghost colored.
No, you can make him more bluish and creamish.
Who is that anyway?
The boy that manifested into the Nuna emote right there. She's Oriana. She's a character from the Cruel Prince.
Okay.
She's Jude's stepmom. And she finds humans repulsive.
Honestly, same.
She's kind of based Oriana.
How about this for skin color? It looks unnatural, but I guess she is supposed to look unnatural.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. He ain't human.
Normally I'd be like, that is a ghost, but she's supposed to be quite pale.
She is literally described as a ghost.
She's not even human after all. Don't
Okay.
put the blame on me.
What Yoosung outfit should I go for? Should we go for the hoodie? Should we go for his iconic blue smiley face shirt?
I think you should go for his party outfit.
He's not gonna be sitting at home in his party outfit texting me.
Oh, well, then he hoodie.
Maybe he's
100%.
waiting. Maybe he's waiting for you to arrive, bro. I just think this outfit's cute as heck.
It's very cute. But I don't know. I was thinking more of an iconic because he's got quite a blue character now that I think about it.
He's very blue.
He wears a lot of blue. God damn it.
And you
God damn it.
in yellow.
Move him to blue and think.
Why
of
am I
another
moving?
yellow
I
character.
moved Haruhi to orange. Am I moving Yoosung to blue? No, he's more
Yeah.
sunshine. No. I'll try to spend all this time sketching him. Is he now blue?
At the end of the day, you're just not gonna have any yellow characters.
Are all my yellow
Characters
characters
you-
actually not yellow? What?
Always have been.
Well, I'm definitely putting 12. 12 is, he's not a yellow character, but he's very sunshine. And Locke is right. Shut up, Saturn. He is not blonde.
He's blonde coated.
No, he's not even. He is literally sneaky like a fox. Maybe I
That
should
doesn't
put
mean
Locke
he
in
can't
the
be
red.
blonde. What?
Oh my god. My screen.
This is looking like a fucking Dragon Ball character because there's a character with this exact color scheme.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Maybe I do draw him in his like party outfit. It's a cute outfit.
You can also draw him.
He's got like a yellow bow tie on it.
Yeah. You can also draw his iconic outfit if you want. Like,
Yeah, I do like his iconic because he's got a little smiley face. Although that's not going to be shown now that I think about it.
yeah, it'll be very tiny. It's just
No,
that
I
if
mean
you
it's
want-
covered.
Oh, okay. Like, I just think people will recognize him easier with his iconic outfit.
I agree.
If they recognize any of these characters.
I don't think anyone's gonna recognize the Ghost Boy, but everyone else, I think so.
These are my characters.
I made them.
I made them.
They're mine.
Oh, there's a kitty cat on my lap and I didn't even notice.
What?
They're so sneaky.
Hell yeah.
Just ended up there.
Also,
Somehow.
Coco, do not get a cat if you live in a small place.
Why?
Their shit stink.
Oh. Just, yeah, you need better litter.
or
And-
you can buy better sand that absorbs it better.
Yeah,
But
there's that
it's
too.
pricier.
But kittens are pretty stinky as is anyway.
Like dogs are stinky, but not as stinky in my opinion.
I don't know. I lived with dogs that lived indoors most of the time, so they pooped and peed everywhere.
In my experience with my dogs, if I walk them, they don't really poop indoors.
Yeah, my dad was very particular about these dogs because they were like toy dogs, and he was worried they get like run over and shit. They pooped and peed everywhere. That's because they pooped and peed everywhere. I mean, yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. That's why I'm like, I don't think a kitten's really gonna do much for me in comparison.
That's what I thought too, but then I
Yeah, no, your dogs pee outside.
Well, they also pee and poop sometimes indoors, and it takes me a second to notice because it's not that smelly.
Because they're older.
True.
That's also a part of it. I love on how I'm rendering, but I just end up sketching again.
I know, like.
I can't
Stop!
I
Are
can't.
you rendering or are you coloring?
Yeah. Well, that is rendering. Doing
That
the
is
base
the
colors
question.
right now.
That's not rendering.
Oh, then what's rendering then?
Shadows, highlights, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean that's You can also say rendering skin as well.
Yeah,
That's still just lighting, really?
kind of.
I thought it was an all-encompassing, like the coloring and the lighting and all that stuff.
No, I might be wrong, but I consider base color and actual rendering different steps.
Well, yeah, they're different. Well, you might have a point there.
Coco, can you decipher us which one is right?
I use rendering just for details and stuff after base coloring. Then again, my base colors aren't exactly base colors.
What hair color should I do?
Oh, that's a good question.
My first thought went to white, but I think that's too obvious of a choice.
Right? Yeah, my first thought was white too, but
Make her blonde,
blonde?
like pinkish blonde.
That's a color.
Yeah.
Strawberry blonde.
How the hell are you getting pink and yellow in the same color?
You go to the color wheel. You go to orange, about to reach red, and you make it very pastel.
Okay. If you can't tell, I'm really bad with colors. Just absolutely terrible.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm good at it.
Well, I mean, you probably enjoy coloring more than I do. That's for sure.
Coloring
Really?
is
That doesn't take much. What?
Coloring is a no-brainer for me. It's not really much of. It's
No
not
thought.
hard or easy for me. I just do it.
I just turn my brain off, and then it just happens.
Yeah, because it's the most no-brainer part of drawing for me.
Really? Must be nice.
I just pick pretty colors.
Wait, is that why? Is that why Coco likes it so much? She doesn't have to think.
Bro, coloring stresses me out sometimes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
But you love coloring.
I do love coloring, but it can still stress me out. I wouldn't say it's an easy task to do anymore. I think I used to think that, but the more I don't know. The more I draw, the harder it feels like it becomes.
Ah.
I feel like a year ago when I don't know, my drawing isn't that different from a year ago, but like, I feel like somehow things were simpler back then, and now somehow it's just gotten harder, and I don't know why. And I haven't changed much. It just feels harder.
Your standards are higher.
I was gonna say, yeah, your standards got higher.
Like, I still like my art from before. I don't know what's happened. I legit just don't know.
But would you be satisfied drawing the same style as you did back then?
Yeah. Yeah, I use my art as references for myself.
Then never mind. I don't know.
It's fine. It's a complicated thing. There's things I like that I learned, and there's things that I'm like... I think what I've really improved on is not my art style, but just doing more things. I've made my scenes a lot more elaborate.
See, this is what's great about having clean lines. Just this. Look at this. Just easy.
Bucket to porn.
Hell yeah. Look at that. Beautiful.
Coco, are you feeling the blonde, the pinkish blonde I recommended for that character? I would say make it more yellow though.
And the other thing that's great is being able to do this.
Just control U.
Oh, I like that.
Just a regular blonde.
I move it a little more to orange.
Orange.
There we go. At the end of the day, you pick which one you prefer, bro.
Yeah, I'm just testing.
Yeah, try some crazy colors on her.
How about black hair? Actually, your other C already has black. Never mind.
Right. If I can just do not that white. Don't want stark white.
But white is such an easy choice for dark skin characters in anime style.
I mean, yeah, it works. It's that contrast, you know. Blonde works too.
I would say stick with blonde. Chubby
Right? Thinking blonde.
It kind of gives her Gyro vibes.
Well, she is gonna be a very laid back character. So.
Oh, he's looking so cute.
Blonde, almost platinum.
What do you want, kitty cat?
And now, the horns.
It's got quite a pointed nose, so I'm gonna use
I guess
Russian artist
gray
strat.
work.
Where's Russian artist strat? Russian artist?
Channel your inner Russian and then do it.
Ah.
Find it. Duh.
Duh.
Yes, I will finally draw like how I am meant to.
Can you say foolish fools do the foolish actions for the one time?
Foolish fools do foolishly foolish things. Because they are foolish.
I meant Francesca.
She was German.
Oh. Actually, she was Japanese in the original game.
Ugh.
Actually, she was Japanese. She was just a transfer student from America.
That's so lame!
Could have been transfer
Just
student
imagine-
from Russia.
No, that's more fun. Just imagine her being like, howdy, y'all. Foolish fool who foolishly fools. Oh my god.
Gotta start singing, brother.
What? Why'd they suddenly become blonde?
Oh my god, maybe I should just put my gyros in the yellow pile.
You need to
Basically.
make only gyro color wheel.
So just all yellow and white and pink.
Hey, there's plenty of flavor of gyros out there.
There's
You just gotta
loads
look
of
for it.
gyros.
Yeah.
I have a list.
Is there a goth guy room?
I'm
No,
sure there is.
I think those contradict each other.
Ah, there is. I mean, if we count like Nikasia, she could be a goth gyro.
Nakasia.
Oh, Misa is a goth gyro. She's like the goth gyro.
I wouldn't call her goth. I would call her Lolita fashion, I guess.
She is 100% goth. Goth isn't just like the lifestyle.
It's not just a lifestyle.
No, actually, goth isn't just a lifestyle.
Like she for sure is a gyro, but is she goth? I don't think she is.
She hella goth.
She
Misa
has a
Misa?
punk style to her.
Misa is goth AF. I think punk is quite different. Punk is more Nana. What was I looking for? I was looking for something.
Motivation.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh, Russian is. That's what I was looking for. It's so sad that I can't like share their tweets with you because they're not privated, but you just can't see their tweets for some reason. But I can.
Just
I'm
screenshot.
special. I get so guilty because people keep like liking all of my old posts, but then I'm like, I want to post new stuff. I
Her
feel
eyes are
sad.
just.
eyes are described as pink.
I used to draw so much. What happened? What happened to me?
Dude.
Sandra's grew, and with
Same.
Sandra's growing, fun lowers. Kitty, please stop playing with my pet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I started getting distracted by Twitter, but look at this.
Coco, you promised Flynn you were gonna draw.
No! Flint's blackmailing me. They said that they'd come over and take my keyboard away from me when I get it.
Good.
Would Flynn actually be able to overpower you, though?
It's true.
It might be possible. Coco we're talking about after all.
I drew another cruel prince. They draw them so well. He's just perfect in their art style. Oh right, I was looking for a Russian artist. Oops.
Jesus
Oh my god.
It's way too dangerous. Why am I looking for followers? I'm looking for following. Okay. I really should remember their name. Do they have a memorable name? What? Oh, right. Their name is in Russian. That's why. Oh, it's private. That's why. So it is private. Bad. They're followed by Liar. Oh my god.
Their name is Nikona Shaka.
I'm not sure. Okay, here's what nose do I want to get for this. I want to get nose. Cute. Maybe something like this. That'd be a cute nose.
Tumblr nose. Yep. First thing that came to mind.
Coco, using my sketch lines for coloring is a little cursed.
How's it feeling?
Because, like, my sketch lines, they're a little transparent. So it feels weird seeing my colors mix with the lines, but not in a good way.
Oh, do you have the... Are you using a paintbrush and it auto blends it?
I'm using airbrush to sketch, which is a little quirky.
It's a little quirky.
It's a little silly.
I used to think that drawing with a low opacity is a good idea, and it just doesn't work for me.
I haven't drawn how to earn Yagami. Oh my god, Flint. What the fuck? That's so mean.
If you string judgment without finishing this, heck, then it will just insta-ban anyone who joins the chat on the stream. Just hacking put it as a bamboo word at every vowel, so any word is gonna ban people.
Like, would absolutely do that. No Yagami for me.
How do you draw lips? Because every time I draw lips, they look super duper goofy.
I just do the under lip line. Because every time I do the upper, it looks like they're too big.
Yeah, that's exactly my issue too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to give her kissable lips. It's weird.
I love how these two boys right now are looking so similar.
It's like they're the same flavor of a boy, Coco.
It's like I like the same flavor of boy.
Like you have a type.
So crazy.
I know, right?
That's impossible. There's no
Not
way.
even branching out.
My wisdom tooth really hurts.
Time to get them removed.
I feel like it might be getting a cavity, so I think I really need to get it checked.
Uh-oh.
You've been meaning to check for the dentist for like months now, bro. And
I know.
you really should before your teeth pain flare back up. Are you in the waiting list at least?
Uh-uh.
I'm
I haven't
gonna
had,
smack you, bro.
I haven't had a chance to call them. Every time I get home from work, I'm like out of time.
And dead tired and don't want to? Yeah.
No,
I-
like it closes.
Oh,
You're gonna be under vacation pretty soon, so you want to have that excuse.
I know it'll be easier to do when I'm on vacation.
All right, first day of vacation, you do it, bro. Or Flint's gonna take your keyboard.
oh, forgot to color any leaves.
And then I'm like, oh my god,
Oh.
it's 70 pounds to get a tooth removed. Ugh.
What? Wait, why? Huh?
Because healthcare is not covered by health plans usually. Dental care, I should say.
Hmm.
Well, I personally have a dental care plan.
Yeah, I got both.
Me too.
And that's what I need one because I get free healthcare for everything else.
Except for your teeth.
Well, you do, but it's only if you're in like a dire situation.
I will
I could-
describe
I could-
the pain you felt a little dire.
No, I mean like money-wise. I guess I am kind of. I'm underpaid. Give me
Bro,
money.
After a cruel prince drain you dry, you are a little dire. I think next time you see Holly Black, you're just gonna give your credit card to her.
Holly Black. Please license Rosie Thorns so I can buy more prints. So I can buy any prints. I'm getting this one for free, and that's the only reason why I can get it. Because it's not licensed. I'm so excited though. I can't wait to get that print. I'm gonna frame it and put it on my desk where it deserves to be. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted again. Oh my gosh. Oh my
You
gosh.
are. You're being just like your kids right now.
ADHD.
Yeah. And how exactly do you keep your kids in check?
I say Ollie, 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 Ollie.
I don't know why, but that really caught my attention.
I wonder why.
I'm gonna try and replicate what I do to the kids, but I'm gonna try and use your name. Okay.
I'm gonna do that to you every time you open Twitter. I'm gonna be like Coco, Coco, Coco.
No. It's not. I don't actually do that, but I'm like, let's say we have a maths task or something.
Yeah.
Fuck! Ah!
Yeah.
You good?
Okay.
That's copyright music. I had to cover it.
Rip
Oh,
mod.
was it the opening?
Yeah.
Are you not separating your audio channels?
No, not this time because Haruhi music is typically safe, but the opening and endings are not. But yeah, let's say I give you a task and I'm like, all right, we're gonna do question A. All right, now write down 850, 723. Ollie, write down 723. Ollie, listen. Okay. Now write down 723.
I did it.
Good work. Okay, now write down 1,222. Ollie,
Oh. What was the number?
1,222.
Whose phone is that?
That's my phone.
That's me ringing Ollie to tell him to write down 1,222.
Ah. So when it really just doesn't start, you end up calling him. Write it down, Ollie. Do it.
Write it down. Write it down.
Write the numbers down. The
Nope,
numbers, Mason.
1,222.
Oh,
What do
fuck.
you mean?
I'll just correct it.
Okay, now write the inequality between these numbers.
What the fuck is an inequality?
Which number is bigger than the other?
Damn.
Oh my god, brilliant! Okay, now question B. This is a lot different because then I would normally be tapping their desk. Like instead of going Ollie, 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 instead I kind of tap their desk, like
Are you
with my
allowed to
finger.
poke that?
So I do like. Okay, now do this.
Are you allowed to poke people?
No, absolutely not.
Even if it's not non-aggressive, just like a gentle poke?
Nope.
No
Damn.
touchy.
No touching. No touching kids at all.
No touchy.
Even when you're like, you have to have a proper certification for restraining a child. So even if they get into a fight, you cannot hold them back or anything.
I'm certified of beating kids' ass. Just diploma for that
much.
shit.
Got a PhD in kicking ass.
But yeah, you can get in a lot of trouble if you handle a child. People usually are, like, if there's witnesses and stuff, people can usually kind of get a pass if someone is, like, legitimately a threat to another child and you're trying to hold them back.
Like if a kid pulls a knife on another kid, you're not just gonna sit and watch, right?
Well, the first thing you'd have to do is tell them to back away, try and calm down the situation. Because, again, knife crimes are really, really deadly to step into. Because if you step in, you're more likely to get everyone hurt.
Mm.
So when it comes to, like, someone carrying a weapon, the best thing to do is just to try and get the person holding the weapon as far away from everyone else as you can.
I'm so glad you don't work in America, bro, because that shit is scary.
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah.
I would just not want to. Because the scariest thing for us here is literally knife crime. But, like, that does scare me a lot.
I think I'm done with this slightly scuffed Oriana with no line art, just sketch line. This is like POV Jude. Jude just says she wants something out of life.
POV, Jude says coochie coochie coo to Oak.
What? Somehow, I don't think that's what happened.
No, like POV. Jude forgave the child for doing something dumb, and she really doesn't trust that shit.
It's like, no freaking way you would have forgive anyone, Jude. You violent piece of shit. It's like, I can, like, at first I was like, oh, she's being, like, so paranoid. This is a bit excessive. Like, she's just a kid. And then I was like, wait a minute. She would absolutely do that.
But then you see how
you literally listen to anything that Jude says or like the way she thinks and you're like, oh, this girl crazy.
I mean, it's not even a Jude thing, it's just how fairies usually are. And don't they not believe in forgiveness? They believe in debts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They don't
bargains.
believe in gratitude. They believe in debts.
Yeah. Bargains. Trading.
Yeah. Bargains.
No
Which is-
gifts.
Which is why, yeah.
gift.
You never say thank you.
Yeah, I remember Jude saying she was getting something. She was like, "Oh, that's wonderful," instead of saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, thank you."
And she was like specifically because fairies don't care for gratitude. They want debts.
They want
And
something.
debts are dangerous.
With a fairy, yeah.
There, now he looks very ghostly. He looks like he's flying out of Yoosung.
It's like he was possessing you something.
And he's flying. He's finally free.
My people need me.
It's fine because I'm gonna draw 12. Oh my god! But drawing 12 and then drawing a ghost.
Bro, I think you're being too greedy with your Boyzilla.
No, 12.
I think
Yoosung probably doesn't eat tomatoes. He probably doesn't. Yeah. He'd be an
I don't think
easier
he
person
eats-
to possess.
I don't think he eats any vegetables.
He drinks coffee.
That's not a vegetable.
I don't know. I thought that would account for something.
And he doesn't necessarily drink it. He makes it as a hobby. I think he very specifically. I think he very specifically does not drink what he made because he doesn't like it.
Maybe. I want to draw someone from Farmoru, but I don't know who. And part of me is like, maybe I should just draw Mel. But I've
Aren't
drawn
you
Mel.
trying to
I've
draw-
drawn Mel so much recently.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you trying to draw characters you don't usually draw?
Yeah, but I'm not drawing Yuki Mausa.
Characters that you like, that you don't usually draw.
I draw Michelle a lot. I draw Giselle a lot. I draw Morgana a lot.
Do you
I draw
like
Nelly and Mel a lot.
Do you like Javi?
Do you like Harvey? I don't draw him a lot.
He doesn't really have a specific color attached to him, though.
Well, his hair is yellow.
Another one to the yellow pile.
He's more hot-headed though. In fact, I would probably put him actually in a blue category. Just so I could put like an ocean.
Yeah, the problem is that he wouldn't have any blue aspect to his character, aside from personality.
Maybe not Harvey for this, to be honest.
I think you take the L and just draw Morgana next to Haruhi. Then call it a day.
Oh my god. Morgana and Haruhi in the same scene.
They're both.
Well, Morgana will have to share red with someone else, because I have plans for red.
Can you say who it is?
No.
Gosh darn it! I'm very pleased with this Oriana TBH.
I think it's really good. Quite like it. You know which category I surprisingly have a lot of options for? That I was
Yeah?
not thinking of? Pink.
You know a yellow character, or I guess she can also fit in blue because of her outfit, that you don't draw a lot? Prez from Mega Man.
See, I wanted to put... No, Prez was my first thought in yellow. But I've drawn Pat. I've drawn Pat and I can't draw her.
I mean, that's a self-imposed rule. I'm just saying, you haven't drawn her in quite a while, and Pet already got a full piece out of you.
She's gotten a full piece.
Pet.
Limitation forces innovation. Exactly. I have to limit myself, so I draw people that I don't normally draw.
I don't think there's anyone in Fata Morgana that you don't draw a lot and that you don't like.
Yeah, I draw Georges a lot, surprisingly, too. Have I got Valhalla? Ah!
Jill is a very obvious purple, in my opinion. But she's the easy choice out of that.
I do like Jill a lot, though.
She could be dark blue or purple.
Yeah, it would have to be Jill or Dorothy, but Dorothy would fit more in pink.
Are you gonna draw a lolly character for the first time ever?
I've drawn Jill. I've drawn Dorothy before.
Oh, okay.
And you hated every minute of it.
I like Dorothy.
I also like her. I just don't think too much of what she is, otherwise I get uncomfortable.
Unfortunately, though, I can't put Dorothy in pink because I'm putting another character in pink that I've already drawn her interacting with.
Are you drawing fucking Skitty in pink?
No.
Come on, Coco.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Why can I hear you smiling?
I'm cringing because my tooth hurts.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure.
No, actually, it's so hard to smile.
All the more
Ouchie,
reason to
ouchie.
go to the dentist.
I know.
Don't you have like a walk-in dentist place that you can go to?
Not
Those
sure.
are probably pricey as fuck though.
Hmm.
Yeah, but if you're, your teeth hurts,
Dying.
you gotta deal with it.
Haven't you drawn Skitty a fuck ton though?
No.
Maybe old Coco drew Skitty a lot. Not
Old
recent.
Coco.
No, one of the first things I drew digitally was Sketty, but it was following a guide. And that took me like hours and a pained hand because I didn't know how to color things in. I colored like so tiny. And now if I like were to repeat that, I would have done it so differently. But it's a treasured memory. It's a core art memory of mine.
Core memory.
A core memory. Core skate.
Core memory unlocked.
Let me see my first art on my folder. Oh, it's
My-
Abel's fuck.
What? Wait, what?
My first art is that very low quality aria I drew.
Oh yeah. It was awesome.
And the next one is Coco Sweater.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course I do. I have it saved. Was that the first Coco you drew?
Yeah.
I remember you drew like something else before that.
No, it was Coco Sweater, then it was Coco Mug. And then it was Coco Birthday 1. Then it was Coco Birthday 2.
Oh yes, of course.
and
Oh,
that's
yes.
all the Coco I've drawn.
Look, have I put all my stuff? Here we go. Oh, I thought Mug came. Oh. Well, everything's all mixed up here. I thought Coco Mug was first before everything.
Not according to my folder.
Oh, sweater, mug, birth. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's all
Then
in different order because I had to resave everything.
Yeah.
Ah, memories. Memories.
I don't know how Coco Birth 3 is gonna live up to the 2, but I'll do my darnest.
When's your birthday?
Me?
Yeah.
April 2nd.
So only next year now.
Okay, yeah, we got until next.
I mean, you can start now the birthday art and be super duper ready.
Nah. I've drawn like what? Two Cocos, like 3 Cocos? I don't know. I think it's 2.
And they were beautiful.
I feel like the first one was the best one. and then they just couldn't.
I don't have them saved anymore though. The great
What?
No, the great collapse deleted everything off my computer.
Coco specifically deleted it. It was kind of fucked up.
I actually really
She
hated it.
Actually hated it. Yeah.
In fact, I corrupted my whole computer to make it explode so that I could secretly get rid of it without anyone knowing.
Damn.
Blame
Master
on the
plan.
accident. Don't know why I just told you that.
Well, it's all out there in the
That's
open
a bit
now.
stupid.
Coco really hates it when people draw her character. Like, I think we should stop doing it.
Yeah, actually, it's like my biggest pet peeve. In fact,
art?
just like,
Gross.
don't draw anything for me ever.
All right, I guess I'll just delete this silly
Whoa!
picture I
Whoa, whoa,
have.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm kidding. Or am I?
No! Please.
What happened?
Is she looking at Twitter again instead
No,
of drawing?
I'm screaming over the copyrighted music.
Oh, okay.
I just skipped it because it's one of the character themes and I don't really care that much for that.
You know, if you start like rapping in the middle of the copyrighted music, it counts as constructive. It counts as a remix.
Hell
really?
yeah.
So legally, they cannot do anything because you put your own spin to it.
I'd hella do that. I do that to the main theme, to be honest. I feel like I remember all the words.
What happens if I merge all the layers? That happens. That's bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I just don't trust Japanese copyrighted stuff. They will kill you. They will actually
What?
come to my house and kill me.
Damn. I didn't know the Yakuza was in the frickin' business.
That hot guy from Judgment's gonna come to my house and like stab me in
That
the neck.
hot guy from Judgment. What a sentence.
And because of Flint, I can't see him again. I'm being forced at my desk to draw.
Oh no.
And for what? I'm joking. I love looking at Pete Pumps right now. Look at him! I feel like I've really put him into my style. I am so happy.
Oh my god. No way.
I love how the Ghost Boy is covering 80% of the wheel and Yoosung is just shoving
He's
the Gamers are
well,
where
he's a
he
gamer.
belongs.
He needs to be oppressed.
Where he belongs, in the corner.
He even stops playing video games after like the first day.
Wow.
Everyone's
Not a
always
true
like,
gamer.
everyone's like, oh my god, Yoosung, the lol boy. And it's like, he literally stops playing lol like a day after speaking to us. We changed him.
That was fast.
We de-stinkify him.
Yeah, he was really into you when he thought you were his cousin.
Bruh.
Bro. Yikes.
The way his questline took such a turn. I went in being like, aw, dressed out college boy who plays video games. And
Video
This is literally me.
I know, I was like, this is literally me. I am in university. He's in university. We're both trying to study and figure out life. And I was just so excited for him. And then like a day after, he's like, you know, he's posting pics of him like joining different clubs and making coffee and like, you know, getting off the gaming. And I was just so excited for him. And then we have the whole, and then my cousin died plotline.
Bruh.
Oh my god, what a boy, what a boy.
We only have a minute left. Oh no.
No, what do you mean?
I gotta go to work.
No!
Skip work,
Yeah.
bro.
Bruh.
Skip
I
work.
want
You
to.
can draw.
I want to.
I mean,
Just trying
Kafka is coming out soon, so you should get her at work again to up your luck.
I got like 120 rolls. I'm good.
Are you though?
I hope so. God, if I don't get her in 120 rolls, I don't think I'm cut out for gotcha.
I have 122. I should be able to get 130 by the time she comes out.
Yeah. But you're not gonna roll for Blade?
Am I gonna pull for a stinky male? A degenerate male? No.
But he's meta.
I don't care for meta.
You sure?
I just care for women.
I just like pretty women. Okay.
Why are all of 12 spaces so...
Speed run. Here we go. Alright.
Oh, sneaky! Sneaky, sneaky boy. I think I'm smiling that. He does have a
Orange.
smile like the sun. He's so sneaky!
Hey Coco, I'm drawing the character she's looking at.
Oh, Jude!
I'm drawing her with a fucking knife.
Jude, no. What are you doing with that knife?
There we go. That's where I'm gonna have to stop.
Ah!
Holy bazungas though! I think the character has more bazunga than all of the bazunga Coco has drawn in combined.
Well, that's the idea. Alright. That actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
It's looking great.
Yeah. I'm gonna put something in the middle of those hands. I just don't know what. Alright. That is that.
Let's go.
Stop streaming. Okay. Until next time.
Farewell, able skipper.
Goodbye. Salavada.
안녕하세요. Now a gap forms between me and Ollie. Oh wait, I can change the art thing now.
Yeah, I was gonna say the hacking UI you worked so hard for. You're gonna spend another 30 minutes fixing it.
No, because I set up filters to save myself the hassle.
Ooh, prepared streamer over here. I was gonna say my screenshot is a little funky though.
It's fine. I can fix it.
I'm kind of done drawing though. Like, how long more are you gonna go for?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I just want to get the main sketch out for 12, and then I think I'll wrap up. But I'm gonna go in for a little bit longer.
I can think of something else to draw to keep you company then.
Draw something cute.
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly who I'm gonna draw. It's gonna be my favorite Crow Prince character.
Oh my god, Peony!
You fucked up her name.
Peon?
No.
Pony?
No. How can you forget? It's in the book, Coco.
Pios?
Poesy.
Posey.
Cozy.
You don't even know your own girl, bruh.
For you though, that design is hella cute. Which actress would you pick?
Cast
to
for
be Jude?
Posey?
No, cast for Jude, not Posey.
Well, I think Anya Taylor-Joy really fits Posey's aesthetic.
No, her eyes are weird. Although she does have herbivore eyes, so I guess it fits the deer aesthetic. Well, like, you know, someone that could be a very good Carden?
Who? Andrew Garfield.
Bruh, no, he's too bulky for that.
No! The twink from Dune.
Yeah, exactly. How did you know?
Because he's been in conversation previously, and I had a feeling that would be on everyone's mind. But he played a character in Little Women who absolutely fits Carden. I mean, he's not like Carden, but he just looks like Carden.
Like, I would prefer a less recognized actor, but he's the one that comes to mind.
Yeah, I can also see, you know, the guy from Call Me By Your Name? Probably him.
Let me
Would
check.
also work.
Call me by your name. Okay, but if he was a K-drama, which actor would you pick?
If you were a K-drama boy, oh my god. There's quite a few that would probably fit.
I would pick the guy from so what's it called?
Alchemy of Souls.
Alchemy of Souls, yeah.
Oh, he is a good pick.
But like he would have to be a not pushover mean guy. He's usually a pushover mean guy. It will be a new grounds for him.
What do you mean?
Because every mean guy he does it usually ends up being a pushover, you know? Like-
I think he might be more accurate than you think, actually.
Is there a K-drama I'm not aware of him?
He was in the movie, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Then again, I guess he was kind of. Oh my god, actually! Oh! Him in the movie is kind of Carden. Sort of, minus the murder, because he's not.
Is that what we're gonna do from now on? And look at a character and say, "Yo, this is Carden."
I mean, that's what I was doing when I finished Cruel Prince. I was always like, "Oh my god, Carden." I mean, actually, no, shut up. When I was reading Alchemy of Souls, when I was watching Alchemy of Souls, I literally said, "This is Carden Jude." Sorry, but
It is, but in a lot less extreme.
I mean, not in a way. Okay, 12. I'll be right back.
You haven't earned the pee break. It's alright. Can Ollie draw a circle?
I'm back.
Yo.
Okay, what was a shortcut for spinning it around?
Kitty cat, stop playing in the sand. Don't make me get up. Not as much, bitch.
Okay, where is this?
Whoops.
Alt Shift H. Okay, that flips horizontal.
This cat shits like 4 times a day. It's fucking crazy.
They're babies. Ah, I've seen the wrong image of 12. I've ruined my own day. I'm gonna use one where he's laughing. What on earth? He's got his own figurine? You're joking.
Coco, please. Think of the keyboard.
I have no priority for figurine. But in the future, when I'm filthy rich. Oh, his face! I'm gonna do the one where he's like a little shit and he puts some Mentos in the Coke.
I need to save this PNG. Terror in Resonance was such a surprise show for me because I wasn't sure I was gonna like it at first, but then it goes very hard.
It's such a weird show. I mean, because like no one talks about it, but we only found out about it because of like, because of the director and the composer.
Like I'm very judgmental. If I don't like the opening of a show, I get wary of it.
Me and Flint were not into the opening at the start.
But the opening grows on you.
The opening grew on me so much that like I literally could not stop playing it over and over and over again.
Like there's openings of anime I listen to that I don't even watch the anime. I just enjoy the open.
I kept replaying like the opening so much. The full version is really pretty.
I never listened to the full version.
It's really good. Let's see if this gets copyrighted. I'm gonna
I
add
can't
it.
listen to your stream either way, bruh.
Mute me.
No.
Oh, hang on. It's just so ethereal.
That show has very similar vibes to Darker Than Black, to be aged.
Well, same composer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Although, she does a completely different music vibe for every show she does. Oh, have you stopped drawing?
I am drawing.
Huh?
You're the one who's not in my screen share.
What the heck? What? No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh. See, 12 is another character I didn't want to fuck up and draw badly. But I think now I might get it. Maybe.
The fucking 12 stance would never let you live it down.
Me, I wouldn't let myself live it down. Okay, I'm gonna try and draw this face. I think you got this. Yeah. What's with all these boys in their tattered clothes? Sunshine boys just don't know how to dress.
It's part of the charm, bro.
It is. They're so bright that they burn up their own clothes. They burn twice as bright.
Or half as long.
Stop! Jesus, that made me sad! What the fuck? I didn't need that right now! This is my hobby page! Oh my
Hey, Flinty was the one who implied it. I just finished.
I didn't even think of that! Oh my god. My boys! Maybe I should just fill this page with all the you know.
All the tragic boys you like.
Yeah. So far, it kind of is. Well, Yoosung is the exception.
I mean, some bad endings of his are a little fucked up. Are you gonna do the black and white section that you can do as an optional thing?
I am, yeah. I didn't even know that that was a thing or consider it, but I am.
I assume 9S.
Nope.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna draw my first wab.
I actually don't know who it could be.
Was their name Sky? Yes, it is. It's Phantom Thief Sky.
Oh, the fucking farming game dude.
The last time I ever drew him was when I was like 7. Somewhere in my dad's place.
Your dad probably has a gold mine of cringe drawings out of you.
Oh, absolutely. They're all in my room.
Is your room like untouched?
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it how can you live. Like, is it super decorated?
The wall is mango colored. My curtains are also mango colored, but they have like these Greek patterns on them. And my bed is also orange.
You truly knew yourself even back then.
My whole room was just very, very orange. The walls weren't like bright orange, but one thing I really loved about the way the curtains were laid out was that every morning and every evening, the sun shone in just a way that hit the curtains, and it reflected across the walls, and it brought out how bright and orange it was, and it made it like literally glow. It was beautiful.
Hmm. All right, I am done with my little chibi drawing.
Aww.
It's her, my
It's
girl.
her.
This was her face when Jude fucking was walking by the campus with blood on her clothes and a knife.
Just like, I'm not getting involved.
Hey, you saw how she was introduced in the book. She was laughing with Carden.
try and get him. I feel like, again, I'm not capturing as well as I want.
No, my horn. I added a nose and it just made it cuter. BH.
Oh. God, how does this? It's because it's like not that angle actually.
Wait, Palsy, what are you holding? Is that a letter of treason from one of the nobles?
Oh no! What an un-fairy-like thing to do.
Oh, did you see the Yuri on Ice news?
Nope.
Basically, the studio that made it, Mappa,
Mm.
they made zero money on it, even though it was super popular.
What? Ow.
Basically, a lot of companies had collaborated with it. It wasn't just them. So they got it. So even though they animated and did the whole anime, they got nothing in return.
Jeez.
It did put them in the map though, so like, that's nothing.
The mapper.
Essentially paid in exposure, quite literally.
What's the second I start adding hair before I do the eyes and face? Everything looks skewed. It's such a mess.
I feel like someone with an untrained eye would just think you're drawing the same boy 3 times in a row.
So I really want to get his eyes right. He's got this very particular type of eye. The shape of it is so... I don't know.
My cat just shit. Oh, isn't my cat. Oh, it is my cat for now, but she shat, so I need to clean it up. I'll be right back. Oh, Preston based.
Preston based. Is he in his own layer? Yeah.
Holy shit, you're doing layer work?
Just this once.
Honestly, I think you should oppress the ghost by a little, so you have space for 12 on the collar.
No, I am. I'm just drawing him here because I don't wanna have to rub away Pete right now.
Fair enough.
It's because there's no lines behind this space. It's just blank. He's got a lovely smile, but at the same time, there's something quite eerie about it. Speaking of eerie. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, he
Hold
needs
on. I gotta place this correct. Is it right? There. This looks like Oriana is looking at you with that disgust.
Thanks, Oriana. I'm a bird. I'm not even human.
She probably thinks you're under glamour to look like that, and that's kind of cringe. What's that one show that has fairy tale people in modern times?
Show?
Yeah, it's a show.
There's a couple of them.
Can you name them? Because I think if I hear the name, I'll remember. With the
one of them was like. Oh, thanks, Fireflint. They're coming along. Haruhi got booted. Haruhi's moving to orange, but the boys are here. The one girl character I was drawing, and they're booted.
I really like that we have grass flint and then fire flint. Ooh, I'm excited for a water flint. Yeah, once upon a time.
Yeah,
that show was ass.
That show was funky. I remember being really into it, and then like I missed a couple of. I mean, I missed quite a lot of episodes, and I jumped into a random one, and I was like, "What is happening?" It's like the novelty of the initial few episodes just disappeared so quickly.
I watched that for class, if you can believe it or not.
What? No way.
The teacher showed us the first episode for some reason.
That is. They were being cringe. They were being cringe and free.
Specifically for the English class, we were watching it to learn English? Question mark.
Oh my god.
But I think the teacher was straight up being free and cringe and free.
I think they were just having fun, bro. It must have been like a before holidays lesson or something.
At least the teacher didn't pull. No, we had a written test. Like, ooh,
you're joking. What?
Yeah. It's like, ooh, what did this character do about this? And we had to do it.
They just wanted someone to like talk about the show with. They had no one, so
Bro.
they just went with kids.
All right, imagine your English is not your native language, so you have English class at school because that's usually the norm. The teacher pulls up Homestuck.
I don't even know what Homestuck is.
Just you can tell that it's the super duper cringe.
Well, yes, from what people say.
It's like, ooh, what did this Homestuck character say to the other one?
My goodness. Also, I'm sorry, Fireflame. I know you're watching ads. Not because of me. That's Twitch. Twitch likes to do that to people. Thank you very much. I also like my art style. And I was just saying how I drew Haruhi for the first time ever. And she got booted. He was initially part of my sunshine group. But everyone was like, no, she's orange. So I moved it to orange. What's his yellow shirt, by the way? Can you post it? Oh, you did. Thanks. I just saw it now. Double open heart. Do you have another image with that shirt? Lynn, please. Lynn, please. I beg of thee. I don't know what it is about art streams, but I always end up listening to either the entire Haruhi soundtrack or the entire Death Note soundtrack. It seems to always happen. I feel like I think I got 12. I think I got him. I think that's his vibe, right? Kind of. Two characters that I was really scared of drawing, Haruhi and 12, because of their art style being just so particular and just very, very pretty, IMO. And I feel like I've captured them in a way. It's not like it's not the same as her art style, but I feel like it's good enough for me. Haruhi's gonna get a big ass nose, though. I'm just gonna give her a chunker of a nose. Thank you. Oh my god, there's an actual shirt. Ah! Let me just buy that. Oh, this
Coco,
is so-
please. Coco, add it to the list and see if you show up.
Y'all are like, oh my god, Coco's always buying stupid things. Actually, if I bought everything I wanted to buy, I'd be dead.
I mean, this show seems very easy to just make it yourself, like with a store that makes it. You don't have to buy official merch for it.